All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Creekbox Sports. Got another exciting game tonight. Clinch County Panthers, Charlton County Indians. Tonight is a little different than the first time we met a month ago because this is state playoff action. The winner goes on, the loser goes home. A lot of different electricity in the air tonight. Good, cool, crisp night for football. It's going to be a heck of a game. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Anything you got to get done, you might want to get it done before 7:30, so this is going to be one you don't want to miss. Big rivalry with a lot on the line. Clinch County, Charlton County. Tonight I got our team chaplain, Brother J.D. Quinn here. Let J.D. talk to us a little bit about what's going on this week at New Vision and around town.
Well, we've got home for the holidays here in tomorrow. It'll be a great time for the families to get out. Of course, we've got our regular services on Sunday morning, and certainly invite anybody out to come on out. And we've got a lot of great churches around the community, so if New Vision isn't where you want to go, there's a lot of great pastors and leaders in our community, and I encourage you to find a church.
All right. Well, were you with them last night? Didn't some of the churches get together and feed the teams?
I think it was Trinity Baptist was able to feed them. I wasn't able to be there. I was actually helping coach middle school basketball last night, so we were doing that.
Was that y'all's first game?
No, we're I think 7-0 now. I think we're 7-0. But
really? You've only played 7 games?
Yeah,
awesome.
we've already played 7 games. They're doing kind of a short season. We're going to be done by December with playoffs. Middle of December, playoffs will be over. This
well, that's kind of quick, but 7-0, that's impressive.
Yeah,
y'all must have a good team.
Coach Sean McCall's doing a great job. With the students we got. A lot of great athletes. Of course, Clinch County always produces good athletes. And so we've got another stock of 7th and 8th graders that are coming up, and at least in basketball there, and of course, on the football field as well.
Well, that's awesome, Mr. JD. We appreciate your time.
Hey, thanks for letting me.
Got another local fella here who's Mr. Shane Miller. He's a principal at Axel County High School. He's from Homerville, but he came out his daughter's one of the cheerleaders, so he comes to support us when he can. Obviously, he's got to support Axel County when they got a game, but. Ought to be a good game tonight, Shane. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a great game. Of course, I've been following both of these teams all year, and Clinch brings a mighty strong football team again. The tradition's there, and great community support. And Charlton's going to bring in a pretty good football team as well. Coach McWhorter over there always brings a well-coached football team, and I'm sure he's probably made some adjustments since the first time Clinch played Charlton. So, ought to be a good game tonight.
Yeah, it's always tough to beat somebody twice. I'm glad we're playing here instead of down there the second time. But they're always battle tested. He hadn't won 250 games for nothing. I mean, he knows what it's all about.
He knows the game, and of course, Coach Dickerson right there with him. So, should be an interesting battle tonight.
It is. With Charlton coming in being the underdog, I think Coach McWhorter probably wouldn't want it any other way.
That's exactly right. I'm sure he's preached that to his kids all week.
Yeah, I'm sure they can play loose and not really worry about if they win. Nobody expecting them. If they lose, well, that's kind of what everybody expected.
That's right, and I see fans coming on out tonight, so I'm excited to be here. Great night for football. The weather's brisk, and it's playoff football.
Yeah, we should have a packed house. Anytime we play Charlton, anybody and everybody that can get here is going to get here and watch it.
That's right.
Mr. Miller, we appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for coming by. Tonight it's going to be interesting because of the fact, like we talked about, Charlton County is the underdog, which very rarely are they, just because of the seeding. Charlton played last week and beat Taylor County 38-0 in the first round of state playoffs. Clinch County did not have to play, but by virtue of the fact that we were the higher seed, we finished in the top 8 in power rankings, so we got a bye. So that gave us a week off to recharge, heal up, put some new wrinkles in. So Clinch County ought to be chomping at the bit, ready to play tonight. And if you can't get excited to play Charlton County, there's something wrong with you. We're going to go to some of our sponsors, and these sponsors that we have, without them, we wouldn't be possible. So if you see any of these sponsors around town, tell them you saw their ad on Creekbox, stop by and see them, spend some money with them. Just let them know that we appreciate it, because without them, none of this would be possible. So we're going to go to these sponsors who we thank so much. Again, let them do their thing.
The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals.
Is Jesus Christ your steering wheel or your spare tire? Sadly, for many, it's a spare tire. We go through life not worrying about the consequences to our actions until we get into a bind, then we call on Jesus to bail us out. For others who accept Him as their Lord and Savior, He is their steering wheel. They realize as they walk through life, He'll be with them step by step, guiding them to their final destination, heaven and eternal life. Which one is it for you?
Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has been setting the standard in South Georgia for quality orthopedic and medical care for over 25 years. We don't get to choose when injury or illness will strike, but when they do, the board-certified physicians here will work hard to make sure you recover as soon as possible. Remember, Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has a walk-in clinic where you can get help quick, and special bumps and bruises clinic where middle school and high school athletes can get the best of treatment, even on Saturday mornings after the game. Valdosta Orthopedic Associates, Valdosta, Georgia. Mike's Golf Cart. You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
Welcome back, everybody. That's a short break from our sponsors. We're here with Adam Howard, who is our trainer from Valdosta Orthopedics. He comes over every Wednesday to check on players, and on Friday night he's here to give them first aid or whatever if we need it. And it's his services are invaluable to get immediate attention to these kids that need it. And then on Saturday mornings they've got a clinic that they're able to see the boys on, or anybody else around the area who has some injuries. Adam, how are we looking for tonight injury-wise?
Coming off a bye week, we're in a great spot. You know, this is kind of the same thing as last year. You know, the longer you can make it without any big guys getting hurt or any, season-ending injuries, the better chance you have in the playoffs in single-A football.
That's right. That extra week sure is pivotal in healing up the nagging stuff, because you play 10 games, you're going to have nagging stuff just from playing.
That's right. Any chance that you get to limit contact, especially this late in the season, is a blessing. So we gotta capitalize on it here, hopefully.
That's right. So everybody's in good shape. Hydration shouldn't be a factor tonight, should it?
It's always a factor, but it's a little bit less than when it's 95, when it's 30. So hopefully we won't see cramping and stuff, but it'll always happen.
Okay. All right, Adam. We appreciate your time. We're gonna throw it back to the sponsors and let them let's see what they've got. Thank you.
Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
What they would do is, whether it was acorns or whatever they might have been using, they would use this stone to grind that and to make their meal.
And Chef Matthew, can you tell us what you're doing with these beautiful peppers?
So I harvested some peppers out of our high tunnel about 2 days ago.
Chicken tenders done, and I just dumped it all in the crock pot in a slow cooker and let it cook overnight.
And you can taste everything in it, Lisa.
Yeah, I'm so glad you like it.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
Carter's Fried Chicken in Homerville has become the gold standard for fried chicken barbecue and catering. Carter's also offers a full menu of other tasty items and is open on Sunday. Thanks, Chad Brown, for making dining at Carter's a family tradition in Homerville. Go Panthers!
Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around. Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Creekbox tonight to watch the Clinch County Panthers play. You know, a lot of times we get caught up in wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's all just a game. The only thing that matters in life is, do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Huddle up. That's right. Huddle up at the Huddle House in Homerville and Lakeland before or after the game. And if you can't make it to the game, watch all the live action here at the Huddle House. Remember, Huddle Houses of Homerville and Lakeland have a full menu with something for everyone, with prices that can't be beat. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, 24 hours per day, Huddle House is a game-winning recipe for the entire family. Go Clinch County Panthers, go Lanier County Bulldogs, and don't forget, huddle up at the Huddle House. The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals.
Good evening. Welcome to CreekboxTV, and we're here at Back Road Sports, and we're getting ready for some Class A second round Georgia High School playoffs, and it is the Swamp War Part 2. Charlton, the Panthers got the bye with a 9-1 record, and Charlton had to play last week, and they beat Taylor County 49-12, I think was the final. So now it's the rematch, and you hate to play. I talked to Coach Dickerson this week, and it's hard. He hates to play a team twice in one season. I mean, it's hard to beat a team twice. Looking Charlton, we faced them 3 times in the playoffs. That's it since 1952, and we are 0-3. We have never beaten them in the playoffs. So there's a big crowd here tonight. My sidekick Tom's getting ready over there with the smoke bombs and the fireworks. So we're getting ready for some football. Got a good crowd on a cold Friday night in South Georgia. So we're going to take a quick break right here. We're going to come back and we'll catch the fireworks. We're getting ready for them, and we'll see you in just a second.
The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals.
Is Jesus Christ your steering wheel or your spare tire? Sadly, for many, it's a spare tire. We go through life not worrying about the consequences to our actions until we get into a bind, then we call on Jesus to bail us out. For others who've accepted Him as their Lord and Savior, He is their steering wheel. They realize as they walk through life, He'll be with them step by step, guiding them to their final destination, heaven and eternal life. Which one is it for you?
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
All right, you see the band warming up. Charlton County, they have an excellent band. Looks like they got a good crowd. There's people starting to come in. They're waiting to the final minute to keep that heat running in the vehicle. We played Charlton 3 weeks ago in the regular season and went to Folkestone and won. I think it was 41-14. Got close there. Panthers jumped out to a 21-0 lead early in the first quarter. And then Charlton roared back and cut it 21-14 at the half. And then the Panthers come out that night. They were just a little bit better than the Indians. I talked to Coach Dickerson and Coach Winston Peterson. Man, everything that Charlton has is around number 2, Raquan Anderson, and he is an athlete. Me and Jamie Hendricks and Bill and Steven, all us went over there last week and watched Charlton play Taylor, and he does everything. And, man, we're fitting to do these fireworks, and I got to give everybody a shout-out that donated money on them. You have Cogdale Berry Farm, Russ Goodman, Moore Farms, Jabbers, Poppin' Pops Bees, and Triple X Honey, and the Booster Club. Man, these kids enjoyed the fireworks, and it means a lot to them, and it gets them all fired up. So we sure do appreciate them people taking the time and donate money towards that. If any of y'all want to get at a home game with some fireworks, just get in touch with old Jamie. He can hook you up. All right, you see everybody, the hot chocolate will be the big item in the concession stand tonight. They're in the line, you see everybody bundled up. We won't have to worry about running the air condition tonight for Tom. We just crack the door about every hour. So you see the Panthers, we got a big crowd showing up. It looks like it's going to be a full house tonight. My buddy Eric Harris on the sideline. Trying to look around. There's Trevor Fortner sitting up at the top. Almost at the top. Good crowd. Everybody's got their hoodies on. Getting ready for Thanksgiving next week. And, man, every time you can play the week of Thanksgiving, it seems like it's a successful season. Now, you see one fella with that red shirt on. I think that's Jamie Nipper up there without a shirt. I don't know if that's Jamie or not. Better not say nothing. But playing the week of Thanksgiving, this is what the Panthers – we're going to play the winner. Us or Charlton will play the winner between Dooley and Mount Zion. The Panthers played Mount Zion last year this time of the year. I think it might have been round 3 of the playoffs when good game. I think that we ended up winning 28-21. So Mount Zion is the number 2 seed, and they're playing Dooley County, which is a number 13 seed. So if Dooley was to get and upset Mount Zion, the Panthers will play at home next week here at Donald Tyson Field. But if Mount Zion wins, the Panthers will hit the road and go all the way up to Carrollton, Georgia. So it'll be a long ride the Friday after Thanksgiving. So this could be the last home game for the Panthers tonight, barring an upset by Dooley. And next week, Georgia High School, they won't allow CreekBox to stream the game live. Mr. Berrien's going to try to get with them, and maybe if something happens and it does come through, you just look out on our Facebook page and we'll get it out to you. But we're about 99% sure we're not going to be able to do it after this week. Georgia High School steps in and they take over when it comes playoff time. Looks like we're waiting for the fire truck to come out. When they come, we don't want to go to the commercial. We don't want to miss the fireworks. So y'all just going to have to put up with me tonight, and I'm going to go through some of the players for us. Moorhead's healthy tonight. He had a little bit of touch of the flu the last couple of weeks, but being open last week, we were able to get some Panthers that was banged up, healthy, and Tresman Marshall had been shoulder had been tweaked a little bit, so he hadn't practiced in the last couple of weeks. Maybe he's going to suit up tonight. Maybe he's healthy and can get in and help the Panthers. We sure need him. But I want to give a shout out to some of the ones that have really stepped up the last several weeks, and one of them is Miguel Davis, number 15. He is a cornerback on the Panther defense, and he's a special team guru. He is on punt, kickoff, kick return, and he flies down the field, and usually he's the first man on kickoff. The second man right there with Miguel is Gus Bryant, number 28. That's my buddy Dooley and Miss Trini's son. He's just a freshman, but he's doing a great job on special teams tonight. There's a shot of Kerry Kite and them frying them French fries at the concession. And they so good they can't even leave when they buy them. They eat them right there at the concession. They're staying warm tonight. But Raycon Anderson for the Charlton County Indians. He's number 2. I think he's committed to play at North Carolina State after football season this year. And I want to give a shout out to Tyler Moorhead. He got his first offer last week, and he's just a sophomore. Florida State offered him a scholarship last week. So, man, he's excited, and there'll be more to follow, I'm sure, with that. You see the mayor standing right there, my buddy, talking to Eric Harris. I thought he's having to help. He's caught him. He's eating on the sideline, it looks like. Let's go right here. I was going on that number 60 for Charlton does a good job on the line. That's Tommy Layden, 6'3", 205 for the Indians. All right, here comes the captains for the Panthers, and it looks like we got Langston Hendricks, number 55, William Thomas, number 77. Let's see when they start to walk out. Looking across the other way, talking to the referees. We're waiting the team. I know Coach Dickerson's been nervous all week, and it's been a nasty week here in South Georgia. It's rained Tuesday, Wednesday, and then a little bit Thursday morning, and it got cold. So it is chilly tonight. You can see the field. It's a lot. The water's not setting out there, but you can tell the spots that are muddy. It's a little bit better shape than it was earlier this week. Number 7, Tresman Marshall is a captain, along with number 15, Miguel Davis. And you can see Charlton sends out their whole senior class, and this is a big class for the Indians. We noticed that the other night when we went and watched Charlton play. They are an outstanding senior class. Number 22 for the Indians, Brantley Sloan. Number 4, Michael Elliott. Number 2, Raquan Anderson. Trying to get the other number. Other side, I think that's Traven Green, number 6. For the Indians, they have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 19 seniors. That is a big class for a Class A team. The referees going over the rules, talking to the teams. Excuse me. You can see the GHSA has brought in their own officials tonight. You'll notice usually we have our chain gang crew over there pulling the chains with Jason Shipes. And we want to give a shout out to Jason's father. He's been under the weather, been sick for a little bit, but talked to Jason tonight, and he's doing a whole lot better, and he's going to be sitting in a warm house watching Creekbox. And so I know he's excited to watch some good football, and his grandson, Christopher Shipes, he's going to try to watch the game. I forget where Jason told me he's at. He's somewhere. He's been in Puerto Rico, Cuba, just been all over, so we want to give him a shout out. You can see the crowd still coming in. growing. There's nobody's going to be left uptown tonight in Homerville. Everybody's here at the Boneyard here at Donald Tyson Field. And I want to remind everybody, tonight, Coach Dickerson is tied with Coach Tyson. He's won 149 games. So if Coach Dickerson wins tonight, it'll be 150. He'll be the all-time winning coach here for the Panthers. There goes the fireworks. And they are doing a great job. That gets everybody enjoys that and loves that. Man, that is beautiful. We're getting ready for some football, some playoff football. Oh, great job. Brad and Kurt and Laurie are doing a great job with the cameras tonight, but they're going to be cold. Me and Tom's got a little bit better. We're in the trailer, so a lot warmer in here. Man, it's a good job tonight. I think we had more here tonight. We had it the 4th of July. It's lasted. They're still going off. This is exciting. These young kids, they work hard all year. And have been practicing since, good Lord, back in June. So, you know, you get it. You win and you keep going. You lose and you roll out the basketballs. And here come the Panthers. We're getting ready for some football. Here they come. You can see they got the white smoke coming in. Come through that. So he'll be gave out of breath when he gets here. He won't be able to talk for 5 minutes. You see the Panthers getting ready. Coach Dickerson is ready to get this one underway. They're gonna, and man, if y'all have any of the scores that you, especially the Dooley or Mount Zion score, give us a text, Tom, and let us know, or any of the scores in all of the classifications. Let us know what's going on around Georgia so we can get it out. There's the Panther Pride band. There's old Matt Corbett. Talked to him before the game. We went and ate some chicken. There's Norris. All right, we're getting ready. I don't know who won the flip. It looks like the Panthers will be kicking off. So the Indians will have the ball first. We are getting ready to start the playoffs. The Panthers are trying to defend their Class A state title. And I want to remind everybody, we got your cups from last week, and that was Mr. Dan Davis, Swampy, and Richard Self. And it's my fault I hadn't got the cups out to you. Mr. Berrien told me 3 times this week, but I got them here in the trailer, and I will get them to you before Thanksgiving, I promise. We're going to do a couple of more questions tonight, and if y'all know the answers, you'll text them into Tom. We'll get them out. And here he comes. I know he's give out of breath. We've watched you eat on the sideline for 30 minutes. Hey, let's see. I think is that you? Nope.
How about that?
That's you.
I got number 1 tonight.
Yeah, man, you're number 1. We had
breath.
a camera or a headset malfunction. Mr. Berrien swapped us over. All right, there's Robbins. He's going to kick it high all the way to number 2. That's who we don't want to have. No, that's number 3, all right, for the Indians, and that will be number 3 is Shaquan Clark. So the Indians will have the ball first, Tom. Looks like there's a good crowd here in Homerville. The bleacher, I told him you'd be out of breath.
Well, Mr. Ash needed my phone. So he was sitting there on my phone trying to find his. So I had to run, and now I'm out of breath.
Man, the fireworks were, I didn't think they were ever going to end. There was a pile of them.
I think usually they do 3 sections of them. Tonight they had 14.
I'm telling you. All right, the Indians come out in a spread formation, and Raekwon's going to run to the right. Good job in there by number 12, Dustin Hendricks for the Panthers. They are fired up. And you can see Tresman is out there, so that's a good sign. The Panthers, he's out there playing. Maybe he's shoulder's not bothering him now. All right, the Indians they don't huddle. They go a no huddle, and they get to the line, and they look over, and Coach McWhorter calls the play. Raekwon's the quarterback, number 2. Panthers are in a 4-2. Let's see what. Here come and he almost missed. He wasn't ready for it. Come back. Here comes a rush. Langston Hendricks trying to get on him. He scrambles and throws it away, Tom.
Tonight, they're not going to be able to make mistakes like that.
No.
Neither side.
So that's going to make it 3rd and 16 for the Indians. So the Panthers defense are coming out. The Panthers are red on white. And Charlton are white on black. So Raekwon will stay at quarterback.
And Alan, I do want to point out for everybody to know, I mean, we're going to have to get a shot of you tonight.
I've done been on camera.
Okay, you got the red and black on like the Bulldogs.
I got
it's rubbing off on you.
Panther color, baby.
Yeah, that's Bulldog color.
All right, here comes the Panthers blinging a blitz, and 60 tackled Dustin, and he made him disappear. He's going to scramble and throw the ball in and out of his hands. He's trying to get it to number 4, Tom, and that is Michael Elliott. So that'll stop the clock, and it'll bring up 4th, and they say 15 on the clock.
Yep.
So,
and Alan, we've got some shout-outs already. Miss Bonnie Lanier's watching the game.
All right.
Robert and Ellen Smith of Pearson, they're cheering for the Panthers tonight.
All right. Man, and we want to thank, we picked up, let me look right here.
Oh, Cat Johnson's. She's sending a shout-out to Tyler Moorhead, and, man, he has had a heck of a season this year. He's been playing great. Tonio Robinson from the Sale family.
That's the Shack Cafe and the Country Table. We want to thank Mr. Lee Chansey over there in Pearson. He picked him up. He's sponsoring the playoff game tonight. Oh, boy, number 20 for the Panthers. If he laid out, Moorhead's going to pick it up. He got by 1. No, that's Michael Walker. He cuts back.
Alan. He's
all the way down to the 19.
Man, that was a great return for the Panthers, Alan. You got all kinds of papers over
Yeah,
well,
and I've got it up.
You got stuff below the desk over.
There's my glasses. Yeah, I was looking for them.
That's what you was doing. Moving everything on the table. He's looking for his glasses.
That's what I was doing. All right, the Panthers are setting an excellent field position, Tom, with the 10:37 to go in the first quarter, and we are at the Charlton County 19. This will be our first offensive snap. The win tonight, like I said, if the Panthers win, they will play the winner between Dooley and Mount Zion, whoever wins this game. If Mount Zion wins, it'll be in Mount Zion. If Dooley wins, Charlton or Clinch will get the host. Panthers come out wing to the left. We're going to run right off tackle. He's going to pick up maybe 2, Tom. That's Moorhead. That field is wet. I mean, you can tell when you walk out there. It's spongy. We've had a lot of rain this week. Charlton's stacking the box, it looks like. Panthers will tumble the wing to the right. Indians, I got 11 in the box. 11 men within 5 yards. Let's see what happens. Offsides on the Indians. So that's going to bring up, it'll be 2nd and 2 now for the Panthers.
I know the cheerleader. I was down there with all that smoke setting them off amongst all the cheerleaders and the kids. Man, they're off. It got. I was scared I was fixing to get just run slap over behind that thing back there.
All right, Panthers got wing to the right. There's a snap to Moorhead. He loses the ball. It rolls down. The Indians have it, I think, Tom. Nope, the Panthers recover, and we'll get a first down out of it.
Who comes up with it, Adam? Moorhead comes up with it, doesn't he?
Man, boy, I don't know how he got it back. He fumbled behind the line of scrimmage, and it rolled 3 yards forward. Panthers got a first down, I think, and it is.
So we've got people all over watching the Selfs and the Hendersons, watching in DuPont.
Yeah.
The Rivers in Orlando, Florida.
All right.
Yep.
But it's still cool in Orlando tonight.
Yeah.
All right, we break the huddle, got wing to the right. Moorhead, he's going to run, start right, good hard lick in there. Them tough yards. He's going to get down to the 5-yard line. Pick up about 4. Second and goal for the Panthers. Indians trying to bow their backs down here and keep the Panthers out the end zone. We played them 3 weeks ago, and it was 21-0 with 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. So it's not going to be like that this Friday. The Indians have showed up, and they're playing. Panthers break the huddle. They got a wing to the right. They're going to run it right up the middle again. He bounces it. They had him at the line. Good, hard running. And that is D'Antonio. He's going to get down at the 2.
Yep.
But, Tom, they hit him 2 yards behind the line, and
kept going
he
now.
did.
Man, Miss Chris, Nate Miles' mom, sent me a picture. He's in the hospital down in the Orange Park Medical Center. He said he's had 2 surgeries. He got in a car wreck Wednesday.
Oh, man.
They got the laptop out, and they're watching Creekbox.
All right.
So, man, we hope Nate gets better soon.
Buddy, hook it up, man. All right, here comes the Panthers. We're going to roll. Good hard lick in there by the Indians on Moorhead. That was number 5 for the Indians, Randy Nelson. They had that play all the way. It's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see what Coach Dickerson's going to do here.
4th and 4. Well, about
4th and goal. Yeah, we get 4 on the.
They're going to bring in the.
Yep, this will be just like
Road
extra.
Warriors.
Yep. This will be an extra point, really. Williams saying, "Come on, let's go." So this is a big win for the Indians down here to keep the Panthers out.
Keep them. If we can just, if they can keep the Panthers to 3. Renisha Johnson's watching from Augusta University.
All right. She's getting ready to come home for Thanksgiving, I'm sure. Good snap. Robbins puts it down, and it's straight through the uprights, Tom.
Yep.
That makes it 3-0, brother.
All right, Alan, the Panthers up. Like I said, 3-0. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. We'll be right back.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year. You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV. You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.
All right, Tom, we're back, man. We want to give a shout out. We got some new sponsors along with all our sponsors, man. Georgia High School charges a little bit extra money, and we try to bring it to you no charge, but it costs some money. But Mike's Golf Cart and Power Sports out of Douglas, they've come up, and Shack Cafe and Country Cabin. Oh, there we are. We done kicked. I'm looking at that thing. Good return. All the way down to the 31-yard line.
Give me that, man. Yep, the Shack Cafe and Country Cabin, Mr. Lee Chansey, and Valdosta Orthopedics Associate. I think they're the ones that send over the. Yep, they're the ones that send over the trainers.
They do a great job. Yep. His wife texted us the last game.
Yep,
you remember?
That's right. And, you know, we've got our local, the Homerville Feed and Seed, the Huddle House, Lee Engineer and Jerry J's, Carter's Fried Chicken, Lutz Brown, Pigler and Manley, DQ and Popeyes, Subway, Corner Pantry, the Argyle Store, and Camping World of Valdosta.
All right. I think with Charlton's move, that's the first two.
And, Alan, who's that?
That's Burt Financial.
Okay, Burt Financial.
Mr. Barron talks fast, and I was writing him out.
He talks faster than you can listen.
That's right. So, man, that's penalties. The Panthers, we don't have none, but that's 3 against the Indians tonight, Tom.
And that's going to be that can be a game changer.
So it's 1st and 15. Indians going to hand it right up the middle, and they'll pick up 3 yards, maybe 4. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Indians. And they are at their own 39-yard line. So the Panthers, 1 turnover. The Indians come out ahead on that. They turned the ball over at the 20-yard line, Tom.
Yep.
And or no, we run the punt to the 20. And but they held out. We got
another flag.
I think he moved again. I think, Tom. Illegal procedure on the Indians. Coach Mack ain't gonna like that.
And Alan, have you mentioned Jason Shipes, Daddy? I think he's at home watching. He had a heart attack recently, but he's recovering from home, and we don't know exactly where Christopher is, but we're hoping he can get to a TV tonight.
I can tell you where he's been, but I don't know where he's at.
We don't know where he's going. I don't think anybody knows where to go.
All right, it's still 2nd and 17 for the Indians. They're in a spread formation. Panthers in a 4-2. They're going to fake the Raekwon's going to keep it and try to get outside. Miguel hit him behind the line, and
there he is, showing him guns.
And that's another 4 or 5 yard loss. Miguel hit him and made him spill it to the outside, and he lost his footing. Good play by Miguel Davis. 3rd and 21 for the Indians now. They have had 5 penalties in the first 5 minutes. Panthers defensive, they have really turned it up here. Raekwon looking, they're going to get us. Now they'll get back. So the Panthers, that'll be their first penalty. Number 51 for the Panthers, Jonathan Moore. Getting ready to make a tackle and just jumped a little bit. That's going to make it 3rd and 16 now for the Indians.
And another flag. No.
They stay in that spread formation. Charlton's got that slot in to help block, I'm sure. Nope, they're looking. He's going to try to get a good rush in there by Collins. He's going to let Ray go and get out. He's throwing it way downfield, in and out. Tom, that should have been caught there. Got it down to Sloan, number 22, and it hit him right in the hands. And it's wet. It is wet and it's cold tonight. That ball's going to be hard to catch. That could have been a 40-yard game for the Indians.
That's going to make it 4th and 16. Ball on the 34.
And the Panthers, man, Walker with another. You got Walker or Moorhead back there. They get a return. The Panthers are going to have excellent field position here.
Alan, I'll catch you up on all the text in a minute. We got a lot of people watching tonight.
Yeah, I knew we'd have a big crowd. All right, the Indians are back in punt formation.
Way back there.
Good snap. He's going to get away a low punt, and it's going to roll out of bounds. A good punt, Tom.
Yep.
All the way to 38-yard line.
The Panthers stopped the Indians, and it's going 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter, and the Panthers are up 3-0. We'll be back in 25 seconds.
Carter's Fried Chicken in Homerville has become the gold standard for fried chicken barbecue and catering. Carter's also offers a full menu of other tasty items and is open on Sunday. Thanks, Chad Brown, for making dining at Carter's a family tradition in Homerville. Go Panthers!
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
Yeah.
All right, here come the Indians and wing to the left, and we're going to look out. Moorhead cuts it up, and he's going to pick up 7 yards. Good running in there by number 1. Great blocking in there by that Panther line.
And Alan, Moorhead has he's had a heck of a season.
Florida State offered him a scholarship.
Really?
Yeah,
last
week.
I saw that.
He's just a sophomore, so.
Man, we got Jacob and Mr. Jimmy McMillan watching.
All right.
Cole and Lacey Green watching from Camp Eugene, North Carolina.
All right. Panthers break the huddle. We got wing to the right. Charlton's got 11 in the box, and there's that wet field, and D'Antonio slips down right in the can't get no grip right there, Tom.
And Alan, we got our faithful Miss Martha Merritt Blaylock watching.
All right.
And my mama was telling me the other day, Mom and Dad's always listening, and here's talking about Miss Martha. They think Mom and Daddy go way back with Miss Martha and talked about what a great lady she was. So,
all right.
Miss Martha, if you listen, Mama wanted me to give you a shout-out.
That's right. I know Mama and Nanny's watching around there. So we got a big crowd tonight. Some of our older fans are too cold to get out.
Yep.
Panthers got wing to the right. Moorhead drops back. He's looking. He's going to throw down the
Good
middle
pass.
of the field.
Oh,
just a little. He didn't quite lead him enough. It looked like it was underthrown just a little bit, but I think it hit his hands, Tom. throws it up.
Arms reached back.
Yeah, this could have been pass interference. He didn't even look back at the ball, but that'll bring up 4th down for the Panthers. That'll bring Stovall in to punt. First punt of the night for the Panthers. So good defensive series there for the Indians.
Yep. Mr. Kenny Shirley's watching. He won a mug. Have you got Mr. Kenny's mug?
I got 3 of them, yeah.
You ain't given them to him yet?
No, Mr. Berrien told me to all week. And I just
Mr. Kenny, I'll make sure you get your mug.
Kenny, Dan Davis, and Richard Self. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, that's what I thought. All right, there's a snap to Stovall. He gets it up. He's going to try to keep it away from number 2, and he's going to down it all the way to the 28-yard line, Tom. So we'll take another quick break, and we'll come right back.
Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around. You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
All right, here comes the Indians. Raekwon rolls, good catch by Sloan, and he'll pick up. Tommy's out to the 33-yard line, so he's going to pick up about 6 yards for the Indians. They're throwing them short passes. Sloan's a good ball player, number 22. He's had several brothers, it seems like, to come through. All of them wore number 22. Great football players. The Indians stay in that spread. Raekwon at quarterback. Barking the signals. He's going to hand it off to number 4, and he tries to cut right there in the middle of the middle of the field, and man, it's just wet. That's Michael Elliott for the Indians.
All right, Alan, let me get caught up. We got Worm watching from Lake Park.
No Berry.
No Worm. Spence and Samantha Steedley's watching.
All right.
From snow-covered area in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Ooh.
Man, I bet it is cold up there.
All right, here come the Indians. They stay in the spread. Panthers in a 4-2. Going to throw a little hitch out, but it bounces off the field. It's going to bring up 4th and 7 for the Indians. They don't have a first down, I don't think, yet, Tom.
Oh, Danny Ellis is watching from Palm Coast. We got lots of people watching for sending in text message, shout-outs for Tyler Moorhead, Michael Walker, and Tresvant.
All right.
Oh, Craig Harris. Royce Cleary's watching from Brooklyn, New York.
All right. Man, they all around.
Yep. The Marsons are watching all the way from Argyle.
Argyle.
Yep.
All right, DuPont, bring us home now.
Yep.
I know there's somebody in DuPont
hey, who's
watching.
Green watching? Who's Green playing? 8 and
Greene County is playing Chattahoochee.
Yep. All right, they're winning 8. Commerce is winning 7-0 over Mitchell. ECI 7, Pelham 0. Danny Ellis sent in those
All
scores.
right, man. Thank you, Danny. Keep that up tonight. I think the Panthers, did they blow it dead? It was a flag. Moorhead takes to, he jumps almost, got away from number 12. Great job by Moorhead.
But there's a flag on the play. What?
I don't know if it was on them or us, Tom. We're fitting to find out. Look at that. He almost got over his head.
Chris McClellan and Joe Bennett's watching from the Black Hawk Nation.
All right.
Go Panthers and Alan Hanley.
All right,
hey,
the Black Hawks,
got
man.
Some fans,
Joe
buddy.
Bennett. Yeah. My buddy, he coached the Black Hawks for about 20-something years over there.
Jackie McCoy's giving all her people a shout-out.
Oh, Jackie, you got to call her name or she'll catch you in the dollar store.
Yes,
son.
sir.
All right, I guess the penalty, Tom. It was illegal procedure against the Indians, so the Panthers will take over on their own 44-yard line. Joe, keep us up with the score of the Ware County games and all the games over there. And I think Ware County's headed to Warner Robins. That could be a long ride home.
It could be.
I hope the Gators win, but Warner Robins has a great team this year. All right, the Panthers come out in a little spread formation. We're going to give it to number 7, Tresman Marshall, and he's going to pick up 4 yards. Look like they got him almost to horse collar in there. Good to see him run the ball. He's been beat up this year a little bit under the weather. Charlton's got that box stacked in. If you can ever break the line of scrimmage, I know Coach Tyson's trying to do that. Panthers break the huddle. We got Wayne to the right.
Man,
Charlton got
Wayne
11.
Hanley's watching.
Harry Wayne.
Him and Dawn.
All right, man. I want to give Dawn a shout out. See, she got her a new ride, that Cadillac.
And a happy birthday to Miss Terry Lloyd.
Miss Terry. Yeah, happy birthday.
That's Harry Wayne's mama, right?
That's
right.
a
good woman right there.
Terry is a good woman.
Put up with
Not
that.
just Harry Wayne, but Big Daddy Harold.
All the Griffiths are watching from Fargo. Bonnie, sister, his mama, and daddy, and Gator watching.
All right.
From God's country.
Bo Gator or Gator? What is
Bo Gator might be down there with him. That's all the Griffiths.
There comes a counter back. That's Michael Walker, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown.
No, man, he got out at the 1 or the 2 yard line.
We got to see
Alan.
the replay right here now. Come on. Let's see. I'm looking. Man, oh, he might have went out at 2. Good call there. But, man, that's going to get the Panthers down. He got him on the 2 yard line. So, Indians did a great job and held the Panthers out the first time down here. Let's see if they can bow their backs and do it again.
Well, John Davis texted in, him and Mike Hendricks and Richard Self watching from Dexter, Kansas.
Yeah.
Let's go deer hunt. That's a trio right
I
there.
bet they
buddy.
huddled up close
snuggling,
together.
I guarantee
it's
it.
cold. Hey. All right, here comes the Panthers, Tresman Marshall, and that's going to be a touchdown. You don't keep him out the end zone 2 yards out. Good blocking in there by that Panther line. So that's going to make it 9-0.
9-0. A minute and 20 left to go in the first quarter. So we'll be we're going.
Yeah, we got to kick that extra.
Kick the extra point. Lowndes is winning against Westlake.
All right.
Harry Pegler in Rome, Georgia's watching.
All right. Here comes, that's going to be Robbins. We going to 10.
Greene and Chatham County is 8-8, and Commerce and Mitchell 7-7.
Now, Mitchell's undefeated.
That's going to be some good games.
Yeah,
tonight.
Commerce has 1 loss, maybe 2, I think.
Joe C's watching from Clarksburg, West Virginia. I bet he's cold, too.
Brother Joe. Man, give a shout out to Brother Joe. Good fella. All right, here comes Robbins for the extra point. Stovall will hold. Snap from Langston. And it's right down the middle, Tom. That's going to make it 10-0, brother.
Yep. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, here we go, folks. 10-0 Clinch County, 1:20 to go in the first quarter. A very impressive drive. Long run by Michael Walker, 47 yards. Clinch scores. Tresman Walker with the 5-yard touchdown run. Robbins actually extra point. Clinch on a good start. We're battling up Charlton pretty well. All right, here we go. Let's get some words from our sponsors.
The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals.
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
All right, Tom, here's Robbins getting ready to kick it. Panthers up 10-0 on a chilly night in South Georgia here at the Boneyard. Robbins is looking over, waiting for the official to blow the whistle. Let's see if Miguel can get down there a big Gus. Robbins is going to kick it high, and we're going to kick it away from number 2. And look out, he's right up the middle. A great return by the Indians. Get out to the 43-yard line. So they'll have to be their best field position of the night. They have yet to get a first down. I know Coach Mack is ready to flop the field. The Panthers, we've started, Tom, at the 50-yard line every possession.
That's right.
You see
we had a good punt return to get down to the 20.
You see big 78 in there for the Panthers. That's Amari Hodges. He's a sophomore, 325.
He's a sophomore?
Yeah. You got 99
A true
in there.
sophomore?
A true sophomore,
sophomore.
brother. Craig Harris. They look like true juniors in college.
Yeah.
You know, big Craig, 99. He's 320. He's a sophomore. So both your defense tackles are sophomores right here. Looking here, you got Xavier Collins, number 20 at end. He's just, I was looking at him. He is a senior. He's been a great ball player for the Panthers. You got Langston Hendricks, 55 at the other end.
Yep.
He's played just about every position.
Yeah.
You know, center, guard, tackle, defensive end, linebacker. You got Tresman Marshall, number 7 at the right backer, and number 12, Dustin Hendricks at the left linebacker. DeMondre Edmonds is the left corner. All right, here comes Raekwon. Takes the snap for the Indians. He's looking. Man, pretty pass right across the middle. Look out. He's going to get away. Panthers are not wrapping up. They're just trying to hit him. Great job in there by number 3 of the Indians. Good catch. That is Shaquan Clark. Trying to make the big lick. They didn't wrap up. I know Coach Dickerson and Coach Chase and Coach Peterson, they'll get on them on the sideline when they come. That's the Indians' first down of the night. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. Raekwon looks over the line. He's going to take the snap. He's going to fake it and run around the right end. He's going to pick up maybe 3-4 yards, get out of bounds. Coach Dickerson was running to the fence. He got knocked out last time. Last time we played the Indians, he's still not over that. Bless his heart. He fractured a rib and bruised his kidneys and had a concussion. The hardest lick over there in Folkestone, I think.
I believe it was.
He don't have trouble when they run that way. He kind of
gets out the way now, huh? All right, Alan, we got. Well, I'll get him caught up in a minute.
That's Joe Bennett texted in a while ago. That's Harold Wayne Lord's first cousin.
Is
so
it?
yeah, man, him and Joe, they grew up together.
Yeah. Let me catch up him before you get us all in trouble. Oh, 51 more and 2 Dorsey. Let's eat from Happyville Lane, the Dorsey family.
All right.
Ashley Futch is watching.
All right, Ashley.
He wants to give a shout-out to the Hendricks section for carrying us through the whole season so far.
Yeah, I guarantee you. You can find them in the bleachers. It'll be they all got red shirts on tonight, I think.
50, they ain't no telling how many gallons of paint and acres of cotton it took, but they got them. Buddy. Karen Smith is watching, hearing the band loud and clear.
Oh, Langston just did a great job by Raekwon to find the receiver.
He slipped down out and he could have picked up another 10 or 15
yards. He might would have went in the end zone. Great job by number 2, Tom. Getting away, Langston almost had him. He just broke it down. That's going to be all the way to the 20-yard line of the Panthers. So here come the Indians.
All right, end of the first, Warner Robins is leading 7-0.
7-0.
Shout out from DuPont. There you go. DuPont got in there.
I knew DuPont.
Zelda Jordan's keeping the grandkids so the parents can go to the game.
There you go. Bless your heart, darling. We appreciate that.
Andre and A.C. Coopers.
AC, he ain't out here on the sideline.
Nope. It's too cold for AC. Ooh,
Raekwon,
good block in there, man.
Good job by Miguel to come up, but not after he picks up 8 or 9. And, man, I talked to AC, our 10 and unders. Went to Alma last night in the GRPA tournament. And, man, it was a great game. We ended up, AC said we got beat 15-13 by Jeff Davis. Missed the extra point with 27 seconds to go. Would have tied it up. But youngins were broken, hearted about losing the game. But, AC said we got some great talent coming. So 10 and under. The 8 and unders will play Saturday at 11 o'clock in Alma. That's our all-stars. All right, here comes the Indians and Raekwon, number 2, moving the ball. He's going to take the snap. He's rolling to the right, looking, good blocking, got all day. Going to throw it. There he is. Did he get a foot down?
No, he was out.
Boy, you're going to find an open receiver if you can't get no more pressure than that. Oh man. Boy, that's close, son. Woo! Great catch in there by number 3 for the Indians, and that is Saquon Clark. So it's the Shaquan show. All right, Tom, it's time out, brother.
All right, man, we'll take a timeout too. Be back in 25 seconds.
Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot, and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes, and remember, we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal.
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life, and I want you to know He'll do the same for you if you'll give Him that opportunity.
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
Hi, Tom. Your
Mama and Daddy, I'm watching from the 8 Mile Steel. Mama FaceTime me and Alan to let us know.
Hey, they had done a pretty good job.
She did do a good job. She did. I'm not sure she meant to FaceTime us, but she did FaceTime us.
All right, the Indians are down here on the Panther 11. 3rd and 3. Big down for the Indians here. Money down. Panthers look like we're going to stay in that 4-2.
Danny and Joyce Kaysen watching.
All right.
Go Panthers.
I don't know what the holdup is. Charlton's at the line. They're ready to run a play. Wait on the Indian or the referees.
Yep. And I'll catch up here. Somebody, Mr. Dave's watching from Valdosta, Georgia. Shout out to his granddaughter.
All right.
She's a cheerleader. ECI 14, Pelham nothing.
I knew that was a game. Pelham's 10-0, but they hadn't played nobody all year. And ECI is a great tradition, a 6-5 record, but they played some great teams.
All right, Dondre and AC, they are out here. They're just watching it on the phone and out here. He was saying they're coming soon to Dre's Snack Shack is Boston butts and wings and ribs, whatever you want.
Man, him and AC's in there eating wings.
Yeah, you know what. Hey, those wings I brought was pretty good tonight, though. It wasn't anything like Miss Lisa's soup.
Man.
Chicken. I don't know what it's called, but it was good.
We did it on the cooking show Sunday, and I got to take a bunch of stuff. I was on the cooking show this past Sunday. Man, cookies, soup.
Well,
we
where
made
was that?
broccoli,
Nobody even called me.
Well, we figured you was doing something.
I was working Sunday, but I'd have canceled work to go help Miss Lisa.
Man. Boy, you talking about good, man. I'm telling you.
Buttering up to Miss Lisa. You know she likes me better anyway, and you sucked your way in there.
Boy, that was delicious.
They felt sorry for you. You've kept
and I
on,
took
kept
some
on.
home, and then Daddy and Mama eat the rest of it. I didn't even get none of it.
You're like that old cousin that just shows up.
That's right.
Says, can y'all feed me? That's what you know for Thanksgiving.
I know what time to show up.
You going
now.
over there for Thanksgiving, too? Just going to show up?
I might.
I might be there, too.
All right, here come the Indians. 3rd down and 3. Good rush in there by the Panthers. Raekwon's rolling around. Get him. He's going to throw it up. Oh, man, it was almost intercepted, then almost caught by the Indians. Boy, Raekwon just threw it up. Panthers had him. He dropped all the way to the 40-yard line. 4th and 3 now, Tom. Let's see if he's going to.
See what they do.
I don't think they can kick it that good, so I'm sure
it's
playoff time. No, he's going to kick it. He's going to.
Man, we got a shout out from Scott and Crystal Bagley watching from Athens, Georgia. Jody and Elizabeth Steedley's watching.
All right, Jody, we appreciate y'all turning in.
Shout out to Band of Pride and Micajah Steedley.
Man, we got a big crowd tonight, Tom.
Brian Coleman's watching.
Big Brian.
He said for me to keep it a secret and to say go Gators, but he really means go Georgia.
Yeah.
Go Dogs, Brian.
4th and 3. Indians trying to keep the drive alive, and number 60 will move a little bit. That'll back the Indians up 5, so that'll make it 4th and 8. Let's see if McWhorter will change his mind and want to try to kick it. Nope. He does a good job of throwing in a trick play every now and then. Let's see what he does here. He does. We don't have a safety in the middle of the field. He might try that middle screen. They always do that. Got trips to the right. The Panthers in a 4-2. Raekwon looking at the ball. Here comes the snap. He's going to roll to his right.
Good
Good rush.
pressure,
Collins getting on him. Throws it out.
Ooh.
Good play in there by Moorhead.
Moorhead.
Knocks the ball away, Tom, so we'll keep him out the end zone.
If Moorhead,
Man,
he would have had, if he
yeah.
could have come down that inbounds, man.
Had a couple of more feet over there. He could have stayed in bounds, but the Panthers will take over on their own 16-yard line. So this will be we've come out, the whole game been around the 50.
Yep. Yeah, this is the worst field position we've had all night. Let me catch you up here. Mary Smith and Shauna Swinson Brown watching.
All right.
Or Shauna Swinson watching from Brown Street.
There you go. Get it right.
Vonda Hendricks is watching from Hendricks Road because it's too cold to sit with the rest of them.
I heard that.
I don't blame Ms. Vonda.
All right.
Ronnie and Vacation watching from Millwood.
Panthers break the huddle. He's going to fake it. Moorhead will step back and throw it. And there's
the pass interference.
Well, finally found
two of them.
Yeah. I didn't think. I was looking at the referee over there on Charlton side. He didn't see it, I don't think. But we had the two, so that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. I think he was holding him a little bit getting downfield. Jeremiah, he's 6'7", so
You got to hold him
yeah,
a little bit.
you know, when you're 5'8", covering him, you got to do something.
Yeah.
Grady will come in, and D'Antonio will check out for the Panthers. 1st and 10. We have 11:36 to go. The Panthers up 10-0. We're going to have a wing to the left. Charlton's got 9 in the box. We're going to run our little counter back to the right.
Ooh.
Good job by the Indians. Number 14 for the Indians. Come across the line. That is Daniel Mack. Daniel Mack for the Indians. That left side just collapsed it.
You know, we got a shout out to the Panthers in Langston from Granny Margie and Pat Joyce.
All right.
Gwen Hood King's watching. Band members Sierran and Sanaya Coachman.
Man, we appreciate y'all
Yep.
shooting Tom a text. Panthers got a wing to the left this time. Then we're going same play, counter back to the right. And there goes Michael Walker. He got to the end. Great block. He could go. Let's see if he'll make it this time. He stutters.
He's got
down to the 5. He could have 2. That was a great block. I don't know who that was right there.
And he just started stumbling and
all the way down to about the 5, Tom. Yep, they're right on the 5.
Yep.
He's got it to the 2 and the 5.
Yep. Just can't quite get it all the way in.
So the Panthers will be 1st and goal now. Walker broke the line of scrimmage, Tom, and had the box in there. And when you do that, off to the races.
Man, it feels good in this trailer tonight.
Well, I got my hoodie on.
We're not even having to run an air conditioner.
I even got my
You look like you got
them socks on with heating pads in them. There goes Moorhead up the middle. Thought he lost the ball.
I did too.
And I think he did. Did they call him down? Moorhead looks
grabbing his neck. I think they had him by the neck, pulling him around.
And did they lose it? No, I thought he lost the ball, but the referee says he was down. So that'll bring up 2nd and goal. He got about 1.5 yards.
There's Tresvant coming in the game.
Reckon who's going to run the ball here? Last time he scored from 2 yards out. Wing to the right. There's the snap to Tresvant. He's going to the right. And a good job by the Indians. He drives it down to the 1. C.J. Gwynn, number 72 in there for the Panthers. He's about 285. I see where he went to Georgia Tech last week.
I did too, man.
You know, Tech's looking at him, wanting him to come play some offensive line next fall for the Yellow Jackets. Got William Thomas, 77. That's another 280. Smallest one probably is Langston on the line. You got Dozier, 57. Langston, they moved Langston. No, that's Turkey, 66 at center. We got a flag. What happened? Charlton has
Lined up all sides.
That's 6 penalties against the Indians.
Yep.
3rd and goal. That's going to be about a foot penalty. Yep. Here come the Panthers. They break the huddle. Wing to the right. Now we're going to get a timeout, Tom.
3rd and 1. Panthers up 10-0. We'll be back in 27 seconds.
The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals.
All right, Panthers got a timeout. Coach Tyson didn't like the play he had in, so he's going to change it. They break the huddle. 3rd and goal at the 1. There's the number 7, and he's just going to rumble in.
Right in.
That's going to make it 16-0 now in the second quarter, Tom. On a chilly night in South Georgia. Good job. We started that drive, at the 15?
Yep.
So that's 85 yards. That was a good drive for the Panthers. Robbins will come in to attempt the extra point. All right, man. Have y'all been hunting any more, Tom? The Twins? I seen where the Twins went to the Georgia-Auburn game last week. They had a big time with Uncle Allen.
Yeah, of course they did. And they're going this weekend. I got to get them over to Valdosta after the game tonight.
Ooh. All right, here comes Langston's getting ready to snap the ball to Stovall to Robbins, and it's good. 17-0.
All right, Alan, and 9 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. We'll be back in 26 seconds.
Is Jesus Christ your steering wheel or your spare tire? Sadly, for many, it's a spare tire. We go through life not worrying about the consequences to our actions until we get into a bind. Then we call on Jesus to bail us out. For others who accept Him as their Lord and Savior, He is their steering wheel. They realize as they walk through life, He'll be with them step by step, guide them to their final destination, heaven and eternal life. Which one is it for you?
All right, here we are, 17-0. Clinch with another long run by Michael Walker to get us down close to the goal line. We stick it in to take a 17-0 lead. We had a big defensive stand right before that. Charlton got down inside our 20 to about the 13, and we held. That's a big hold. That's 17 points is big. Heard a score of interest. Mount Zion, Carroll, and Dooley, who will play the winner over, was 0-0 in the middle of the second. Back to y'all.
All right, Tom, we appreciate that. Coach Carroll, yeah, man, I know he's cold out there. I'm glad I'm not on the sideline, brother, in the trailer. I was thinking about that. He's on that blood thinner like me. I know he's cold. All right, Robbins, looks like we're going to pooch it to the right this time, and he does. Gets up under it. Going to come down to number 19 or 16. Makes one
good
miss.
Return, Alan.
Good job, and the Panthers will bring him down about the 46 of the Indians. Good run in there. That's number 16 of the Indians, and that is DeVegas Austin. It's a big Craig coming out there at defensive tackle.
And a shout out to Tresman from his grandma, Marilyn Lacey.
Yeah, man, that's 2 touchdowns for Tresman tonight. Great to see him back on the field playing good.
Dallin, Shirley, and his family's watching.
All right.
ECI 21, Pelham 7. Irwin 14, Miller 0.
Yeah, that's going to get ugly. Good pass out there by Raekwon, and, man, he's going to pick up the first down about 15 yards, all the way down to Panther 40. tell you what, Charlton is doing a lot better this game than we did the first game.
Yeah.
Throwing the ball. Raekwon is I didn't think he could throw as well as he's doing tonight, but he's doing a great job.
Rex and Tori's watching from the chilly North Georgia mountains tonight.
Right, man. And I know Skylar, David, and Thatcher's watching.
Oh, Thatcher.
Yeah, Big Atticus.
Big Atticus.
I was there a couple times this week. Oh, he's growing, man. He is growing. He loves to eat. That's all
we do
Sleep
too.
and eat.
Sleep and eat. Man, that's the life.
How I wish I was like that again.
Well, it won't be much longer. You'll be back. You know, you reach that age again
That's right.
where about all you do is just sleep and eat.
That's right. That'd be like David Lee has reached that age, I think. Here come the Indians in a spread formation. Raekwon's going to pull it, run up the middle, and he'll pick up 3 yards for the Indians. Tackling there by Tresman Marshall. Trying to keep the Panthers honest. Just run enough to keep the linebackers at home. Coach Mack trying to chew that clock a little bit. He knows, defense can't stop the Panthers. Hadn't done it yet anyway. I want to give the ball. Let's just chew this clock up. And we're getting down. It looks like we was all scattered, but we're going to get it. Raekwon looking. He's going to throw it up again. Deep downfield, and it's in and out. Sloan had another one. A great job by Michael Walker to come knock the ball away.
And I'm going to tell you something. That defensive line is, they've got he's had several times like where he's got it all day to throw. He makes good throws. They just hadn't quite been able to bring one down yet.
That's about the 4th drop the Indians have had. And we're talking 25-plus yards on each of them. I guess the cold weather and the wet ball. 4th and 6, and the Indians are going for it. Nothing to lose here. Spread formation. Panthers in a 4-2. Raekwon's looking. Here comes a blitz. Collins got him. He gets away from him. And he's going to run. Look out. He's going to get the first down out of bounds all the way down.
Job.
That was all athletic ability there. We had him twice behind the line. He juked Tresman and got away from Collins and got the first down and stepped out of bounds. Good job by the Indians. So they're back down here inside the 20 again, Tom, knocking on the door. They just need something good to happen on this drive. They need points here. Stop the bleeding. Indians in a spread formation. Raekwon's going to look. He's going to hand it right up the middle to number 4, and he'll pick up 4 tough yards, and that is Michael Elliott for the Indians. Pelham is the highest scoring team in the state. They average 57 points a game in 10 games. They missed breaking the all-time record by 3 points this year. So I know it's 21-7, but you can't count them out.
No.
Not scoring like that. All right, there comes Raekwon. He dodges back. Look out. Great run. He's going to pick up the first down. Good running in there by Raekwon. And he's everything.
He is.
He's done.
He's doing everything.
Total offense, you just write Raekwon out by the,
that's right.
The math will be easy for Craig and them on the stat crew tonight.
But Alan Folkestone, they're showing up to play. They're not playing like it's 17-0 right now. And the game's going by pretty quick. It's only 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter, but made a few pass attempts. But it's been mostly a running game tonight.
Charlton makes a play here or there, and it's a
different
3-point ball game. That's right. Raekwon's in the gun. Panthers stay in a 4-2. Going to take the snap. He's looking. He's going to throw a slant down the middle. There it is. Touchdown. Just a slant.
Wide open, Alan.
Yeah, Miguel's sitting there, and he give up the inside. Right here, you can see just a little slant right down the middle. Touchdown. So I know he makes up. Great catch in there by number 22. So it's 17-6 now. The Indians come over. Here comes Sloan, back uphill kick. And wait, they hadn't looked. It's all about math here. They'll pull them over. They didn't like the odds. So Sloan will attempt the extra point. Great drive in there by the Indians. They've cut it back. Back to 10. Almost. No, he missed it. I think we might have got a hand on it.
It looked like we almost did.
Tom, that makes it 17-6.
Yep, 6:45 left to go in the second quarter. We'll be back in 18 seconds.
Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has been setting the standard in South Georgia for quality orthopedic and medical care for over 25 years. We don't get to choose when injury or illness will strike, but when they do, the board-certified physicians here will work hard to make sure you recover as soon as possible. Remember, Valdosta Orthopedic Associates has a walk-in clinic where you can get help quick, and special bumps and bruises clinic where middle school and high school athletes can get the best of treatment, even on Saturday mornings after the game. Valdosta Orthopedic Associates, Valdosta, Georgia. You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV. TV.
All right, bring them in.
All right, hold on, let me get it.
We got a lot of people texting. Tom's phone blowing up.
Talia and Bree on the dance line casing. Shout out from Papa and Granny Casing.
All right.
Rockin' Robin, kick back eating hot chicken wings. Listen to the awesome Tom and Allen.
All right,
Watching
man.
the Panthers. Roll, Red, roll. Barbara Mercer from Cairo, Georgia. Let's go Panthers.
Man, okay, Road.
Oh, Riri's watching from Kennesaw State.
Riri. She's getting ready to come on for Thanksgiving.
Good
Good coverage by the Indians, man. They just, man, great job. 17, 34, 5, 6, 21. All the way they keep us about at the 20-yard line. Great job by the kick team.
We got a shout out to Michael Walker from his Aunt Kendra. Happy 17th birthday yesterday.
All right. Michael's well over 100 yards tonight already. He's had 2 long runs. So let's see. Last time the Panthers started, we went 85 yards. Let's see if they can go 80 yards now. They break the huddle. They got a wing to the left. Charlton's back up now. They got 10 within 5 yards. They got the box loaded. We're going to throw it down the field to Jeremiah, and he's got it.
Good catch.
And, man, he's going to
Down
move
about the 40, what, 7?
29-yard gain all the way down to the 49-yard line, Tom. That's going to loosen that box up. Well, you're right, about the 47. That's our first completion tonight. Coach Tyson trying to loosen up that, keep them from putting all 11 in there. He's throwing the ball. Great play call in there. Panthers got, now here we come with the counter. Back to Michael Walker. The Indians scoop him up then. I've seen enough of number 4 breaking them long ones on him. He's going to lose a yard, it looks like. I'll bring up second down. Nope, they said he got back to the line. 2nd and 10.
Daniel Mack, gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9.
Indians needing a stop here. We're under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. They just drove down the field and scored. Panthers break the huddle. The Indians have 11 in the box. There goes Moorhead around the left end. He's trying to spill it to the outside, and he'll pick up maybe 4, 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Panthers.
Alan, I'm trying to catch up on all these text messages.
Do
I'll
it,
be right
brother.
back with you in a second.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Forced out of bounds by Trayvon Green.
All right. Old Frankie's texting. Go Panthers and Florida Gators. There that is.
Man, the Gators looked good last week, Frankie. Brought it home.
They didn't play. Who did play?
Man, who did we play?
See? There you go.
I don't know. It was a win. It was win number 8.
Shout out to number 20, Tonka. And Miguel Davis.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
There's a snap to Tresman up the middle, and he's going to pick up. He's got the first down. He picked up 6 yards right up the middle. Great blocking in there by Dozier, Langston, the Hendricks boys, CJ, William, Turkey.
Now Warner Robbins is beating Ware 14-0.
They're saying he didn't get the first down. Yep,
Yeah,
first
he did.
down. All right. Now crank that clock.
First down Panthers.
Candy, Randy, and Kaysen watching in Hayhire. Lowndes is winning 7-0.
A great game.
Oh, and I missed a shout out a minute ago from my buddy. And I read it, and then I've forgotten her. Oh, there it is. Brian Brown. And shout out to Donnell Graham and Harmon Graham and Raymond Corbett. They all watching the game there at Granny's.
All right. There goes Moorhead up. No, that's Tresman. He's going to pick up 2 yards up the middle. Hard running in there by Tresman. Man, you can tell when 7's in the game, Charlton just squeezes the box down.
Yep.
Coach Max, 2nd and 8. Now Coach Max looking. He's trying to, when 7's in the game, he's stacking it up big. Yeah. But now with 1 standing beside number 7.
Yeah, that's a deadly duo right there.
That's right. Oh, and they're going to jump off sides. That's number 8 on the Indians tonight. That makes it, instead of 2nd and 8, it's going to make it 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down and 3.
Panthers break the huddle. Charlton's looking. They got 11 in the box again. Looking, did they jump in? No, they got back.
Got back.
They're going to run the sweep to Moorhead. He's good blocking out there. He
Good
cuts up.
cutback.
Look out. Oh, and he dropped the ball. That's the 3rd time tonight. And I guess it's wet and it's cold.
It.
Yeah, he's recovered all 3, you know. Does he got a hand around and the ball just right there? He
somebody somebody knocked it out of his hands. Got to protect it a little bit more.
But that'll be a 1st down for the. Well, you see where the referee's walking. There's a heavy dew. It's already wet.
Yep, that's right.
We're under 4 minutes now, Tom. We're getting close. Panthers lead 17-6, trying to add some more points. We come out, we break the huddle. The Panthers are wing to the left. Snap, we're going to run our counter back to D'Antonio. He's going to pick up 4. CJ comes in.
Come on, CJ.
You got to cool down. CJ was running up there to block. I'm surprised they didn't throw a penalty on that. Got to keep you cool down here.
Yeah, he just, everything's, you know.
Oh, what you know?
You got to have that a little bit.
Yeah, you got to play the whistle.
That's right.
And that's what he's
CJ,
doing.
He does.
He's playing
plays
to the
it
whistle.
hard and not going to back down from anything or anybody. I mean, you got to have that on your offensive line.
Well, man, here, you remember 2 games ago, from the 10-yard line, the offensive line pushed him in the end zone.
That's
so,
right.
I mean, you know, that's what there goes the snap. Tresman up there. They hit him hard. He's spinning. He's going to pick up, 3 tough yards in there. Close. It's going to be 3rd. Let's see, Tom looking 3rd and 1. Let's see, the Indians are trying to keep the Panthers out the end zone. We're under 3 minutes now. The clock running. Grady's coming into the game, number 6 for the Panthers. Panthers break the huddle. We got wing to the left. There's the snap up to Grady, right up the middle, and he's going to get the 1st down. He's down to about the 5. Be 1st and goal. Coach Tyson would love to score here with no time left.
Yes, he would. Yeah, we got a minute and 57 seconds left on the scoreboard, and we get the ball back to start the second half, Alan.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a big thing. Mountains on 0, Dooley 0.
All right, the Dooley is playing hard. Come on, Bobcats.
Shout out to baby boy number 5, go live.
Yeah, D'Antonio. Moorhead down to the 2. Good job in there by Dustin Hendricks. The clock rolling now, minute 30 to go.
Coach Jimmy says congratulations to 8-0 All-Stars for bringing home back-to-back Turkey Bowl championships.
All right, man, they've had a great year. They
Them
played
boys going to be in Alma tomorrow. Y'all come watch them.
tomorrow at 11.
Yep, versus Long County.
That was last year's defending state champions who Jimmy and them's playing. There goes Darius Dorsey spinning, and he got down. Man, he's inside the 1. It's going to bring 3rd and goal. The clock running. Coach Tyson, plenty of time. He's trying to use the whole clock up here. Third and goal. Let's see, I figured, yep, you see who's in the game. Number 7. See who's going to get the ball here. He's already got 2 touchdowns. Wing to the right. Charlton squeezes everybody in the box. Tresman right up the middle. He's going to get in. Touchdown. Number 3 on the night for Tresman Marshall. Great blocking on that left side of the line. That's 300 pounds on that side, and you get Tresman running behind it. It's hard to stop.
It is hard to stop.
You're going to get a yard.
That's right.
That makes it 23-6 now with 32.5 seconds to go till halftime.
Makes me think about old Weenie Nelson. Said he could even run behind that.
That's right.
Him and Tony Michael. And I saw Weenie today. I was running across the street over at my office, and he saw me, and he called me, and he said he's been wanting to tell me. He said, well, I was gone. He said it was almost unbearable. He said you and Little Austin and you and Josh, all y'all talked about was Florida Gator this.
I'm telling you, man.
Florida Gator that. He
That's
said
where
he got sick of it.
You know, we'd won 4 or 5 in a row.
Y'all hadn't played anybody.
Right. There's the kick by Robbins right down the middle, Tom. 24-6, brother.
All right, we'll be 32 seconds left. We'll be back in 25 seconds.
Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas has the cheapest prices in South Georgia and a huge inventory of new and used gas and electric golf carts and off-road vehicles. Mike's also has parts and accessories and proudly serves customers across the states of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama. Whether you stop into our store or shop with us online, we have everything you need for Can-Am, E-Z-Go, Club Car, and Yamaha. 0% financing available for qualified customers. Mike's Golf Carts and Power Sports in Douglas, Georgia.
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
All right, Tom, 24-6. Trying to run off the last 32 seconds. Panthers trying to keep it at a number 2. He is Mr. Everything for the Indians. There's our pretty cheerleaders. Dancing the Welcome to the Jungle. Getting ready. Good crowd for the Panthers tonight. Playoff. Robbins is looking. He's going to find out where number 2's at. He's going to kick it away from him. And he does. He kicks a good high kick, all the way down to 31. Number 16 gets it. Ooh. Good coverage down there by the Panthers. Great job. Big Miguel gets up with them cannons, and Gus, number 27, Gus Bryant. Both of them have done a great job this year on kickoff. Or 27, I'm sorry. Let's see right here. I was trying to see.
All right, Panthers are leading. Well, you can see it right. Panthers leading 24-6 with 25 seconds to go.
All right, let's see if the Indians are just going to try to. Don't look like they're going to run out the clock. Raekwon backing up. He's looking. He's going to throw it deep downfield. Oh, did he stay in bounds? Out of bounds.
He was out of bounds.
Number 1 almost picked it off. Moorhead. 19 seconds to go now.
Amy and Destiny Murphy's watching in Waycross.
All right.
Darren Smith in the band senior year. We love you from his mom and daddy. Coffee 14, Richmond Hill 0, second quarter.
Come on, Coffee.
No,
all right. Raekwon takes it. He's going to do the same thing. Shows. Did he kick? Yeah, he
caught
it, Tom. And got out of bounds. He caught it 3 times, it looked like.
And that's going to run they're going to keep running the clock out, and I don't know why they're doing that, but.
7-9, Keyshawn Williams with the catch. Timeout by the Indians. I guess they said he didn't get out of bounds. I thought he did, Tom.
He did.
But the Indians will take a timeout.
All right, and we will too. We'll be back in 18 seconds.
What they would do is, whether it was acorns or whatever they might have been using, they would use this stone to grind that into to make their meal.
And Chef Matthew, can you tell us what you're doing with these beautiful peppers?
So I harvested some peppers out of our high tunnel about 2 days ago.
Chicken tenders done, and I just dumped it all in the crock pot in a slow cooker and let it cook overnight.
And you can taste everything in it, Lisa.
Yeah, I'm so glad you like it.
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
All right, Tom, there's a shot of
I'm mad about that.
There's Coach Mitch coming down to talk at halftime. He's been up in that warm press box.
Looks like we got a good crowd up there tonight.
Yeah, man, they packed in tight.
Oh, Corky. Look at Corky. He's got his manly in him. Look at Corky sent us a picture. He's watching from Valdosta, Georgia.
All right. All right, it's 3rd down and 5, 7.9 seconds. Surely he'll run the ball here.
Mr. Berry, and that could be your Corky Ingram right there.
Nope, he's going to throw the ball. Here come the Panthers. Oh, and he's going to get outside, throw it up. This could be the last play, and it is. Moorhead gets this one. Look out. You better get him down.
Yep. The clock's going to run out, Alan. Are we going to 10 on the
Yeah,
sidelines,
I think Coach Carroll's he's going to get with one of the coaches, man. Tom, the Panthers have played a great first half, but the Indians are scrappy. They're not giving up.
No, they're not, Alan.
24-6, and wait, we looking at coaches are staying on. We got a flag.
Oh man, Matt Hendricks is watching from Stockton, Georgia. He's Stephen, Bill, and Jamie's good-looking uncle.
All right.
Well, that means he got all the looks.
Hendricks and good-looking usually don't go together.
No.
Oh, that's a 15-yard penalty, so there'll be one play left. The half cannot end on a penalty, so they'll walk up 15 yards, and I'm sure Coach Mack will give it to number 2 and tell him to do something with it. That moves the ball all the way down to the Panthers' 44-yard line. This will be then. They're going to take a Yep, we're going to take a timeout, Tom.
Of course.
So we'll be right back.
Camping World of Valdosta, located in Lake Park, is your one-stop destination for all your camping needs. Stop by to see your dreams of quality time with your family become a reality. Whether it's tailgating with your air-conditioned camper, taking a trip to the mountains or beach with your family, or driving your motorhome to a faraway destination, Camping World has it all. Let us put you and your family in a camper for as little as $99 per month. And remember, when you buy a camper from Camping World of Valdosta, you receive a free Elite Good Sam membership, roadside assistance, and travel assist for 1 year.
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
Burger Chef.
Hey, I can cook.
Man, I'm looking at you. You like to eat now.
I can cook too, though. I come on as guest chef. That's right.
Burger Chef. All right. We got 17 in the game. He can throw it.
And man, he does.
It up above. Good job. Moorhead gets it again. They moved Raekwon out at wide receiver, and that wasn't a flag there. No, that's going to be the last play, Tom.
Don't read that out loud.
Hey. All right, let's see, Coach Carroll. You say, hey, man, and y'all stick around these bands. I'm going to tell you, the Panther band and Charlton. Charlton's got a great band. You see it. They got a lot of people in their band. They do a great job, and then the Panthers Band of Pride will come on right after them. They do a great job, so y'all stick around and watch the band. We're waiting on Coach Carroll to get up with one of the coaches. I don't know which one he's getting to. I know Coach Dickerson, Tom's got to be happy, up 24-6.
I guarantee
you. Here in the second round of the state playoffs. The winner will be playing the winner between Dooley and Mount Zion, and that score is 0-0 late in the second, I think. So the Dooley drove up to Carrollton and playing the number 2 seed, or the number 1 seed, but the number 2 power ranking team in the state. Indians are setting up hot.
Welcome back, folks. Halftime, Clinch with 24, Charlton County 6, got Richard Warder, head coach of Charlton County. Coach, kind of a tough half there.
It's been a tough half, but I'm really proud of how hard our kids are playing, and we had a great week. Kids really prepared hard, and they came out, and we're just not winning the one-on-one matchups. Clinch County is just too big, too strong, too physical. But our kids are playing really hard, and that's really all I ask them to do is just give us a great effort, give us everything you got, and we'll go from there.
Well, you kept us bottled up pretty well. We had got loose on a couple long runs. Other than that, y'all really keeping us pretty well bottled up.
Well, I really feel like our kids are prepared, and they're knowing what they're looking at, and they're getting where they need to be. It's just, again, those one-on-one matchups and just getting beat at the point of attack, and we can do a little bit better there. I think we can still compete. The biggest thing we tell the kids is come out second half, let's compete, have fun, play the game. That's the whole reason we signed up in the first place.
That's right, Coach. I've seen Charlton County play too much to count y'all out. You make good halftime adjustments, and we know there's still another half of war coming.
Well, we're going to go love on them a little bit, and hopefully they'll come out and play hard for us second half.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, back to y'all on the trailer.
All right, me and Tom's going to take it out of here. Y'all watch the band, and we'll be back after halftime.
Next, the band will feature the dance line to the Jackson 5 hit, Dancing Machine. And now the band features the majorette to the Temptations' 1965 hit song, My Girl. will close tonight's show with Percy Sledge's hit song, When a Man Loves a Woman, featuring the dance duo of Morgan Kailimahi and Will Kennedy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Charlton County High School Band of Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Clinch County Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Donna Ryan, Principals Denise Brown, Trent Hatton, and Susan Fortner, and the faculty and staffs of Clinch County Schools, we proudly present the Clinch County Band of Pride. The Band of Pride is led by Director of Bands Robert McCoy. The auxiliary instructors are Stephanie Gaines and Quintella Page. The band is under the field direction of Drum Major Caleb Register. It's a Latin extravaganza in Clinch County this year. The band will play Ernesto Laquona's Malangalia, Havana by Camila Caballo, Carlos Santana's Novus, and finishing with Despacito by Luis Fonsi. Drum Major, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to enjoy some Latin sounds. Olé! In addition to the drum major, the band is led by band captain Holly Mullis, woodwind captain Lindsey Strickland, brass captain Reese Latham, and percussion captain Ryan Felder. Your soloists tonight were Matthew Allen and Courtney Gill. Ladies and gentlemen, the Clinch County Band of Pride.
Carter's Fried Chicken in Homerville has become the gold standard for fried chicken barbecue and catering. Carter's also offers a full menu of other tasty items and is open on Sunday. Thanks, Chad Brown, for making dining at Carter's a family tradition in Homerville. Go Panthers!
Homerville Feed and Seed can provide nearly all of your farming-related needs, including seed, corn, bulk fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and a large variety of other farm products. Evalie and Nick want to remind you that you do not have to shop out of town to find the lowest prices. Our prices are as low or lower than any of those out-of-town companies. Come by and let the friendly staff at Homerville Feed and Seed help you select the farm products you need at the lowest prices around. Dairy Queen is a proud part of our local communities and is cheering our sports teams on to championship seasons. Drop by before and after the game to say hello to Mr. Ash and his entire crew and enjoy the full Dairy Queen menu, including our famous grilled burgers, artisan-style sandwiches, and chicken strips. Cool off with our renowned smoothies, slushies, malts, and iced coffees. Try our fabulous desserts and take an ice cream cake home for that special occasion, or just to treat the family. Dine in or take out at Dairy Queen locations in Homerville, Blackshear, Folkestone, and Fernandina Beach. See you at the DQ.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Creekbox tonight to watch the Clinch County Panthers play. You know, a lot of times we get caught up in wins and losses, but at the end of the day, it's all just a game. The only thing that matters in life is, do you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? The Bible says that whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved.
Huddle up. That's right. Huddle up at the Huddle House in Homerville and Lakeland before or after the game. And if you can't make it to the game, watch all the live action here at the Huddle House. Remember, Huddle Houses of Homerville and Lakeland have a full menu with something for everyone, with prices that can't be beat. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, 24 hours per day, Huddle House is a game-winning recipe for the entire family. Go Clinch County Panthers, go Linear County Bulldogs, and don't forget, huddle up at the Huddle House. Lutz, Brown, Piegler, and Manley Insurance Agency is locally owned, has been a part of the Homerville, Clinch County community for many years. Jeff Brown and Eric Lutz make it a priority to know their clients on a personal basis and take pride in customizing insurance coverage for the particular needs of each customer. They offer all lines of insurance, including auto, home, business, life insurance, annuities, and bonds. Lutz, Brown, Piegler, and Manley Insurance Agency, East Dame Avenue, Homerville. Go Panthers! Jerry J's is the best Boston butts and ribs around. Meat so tender and tasty that it practically melts in your mouth. We have a variety of home-cooked meals and the best breakfast in town. And don't forget about our barbecue sandwiches. Jerry J's can cater your event and looks forward to serving you in Homerville, Waycross, and Douglas. Oh yeah, if you can't make it to the game, drop by Jerry J's in Homerville to watch the game live on CreekboxTV while you enjoy one of the many items on our menu. Go Panthers! Lee Engineering and Construction Company in DuPont, Georgia has been a part of the community since 1935 and is proud to support Clinch County athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation. Since 1972, Popeyes has been serving up mouth-watering, delicious, hot, and mild fried chicken and chicken tenders from its Louisiana kitchen. You know about our great chicken, but have you tried our tasty seafood? All of our menu items come with a Southern style all their own. On your way to or after the game, stop by Popeyes and remember we can handle all your special event catering needs. Conveniently located on Memorial Drive in Waycross, Popeyes puts a piece of Louisiana in every single meal. You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
All right, Tom, here we are. We're getting ready to start the third quarter. The Panthers up 24-6, and we'll receive the ball.
Yep, and Adam, what were you telling me the yardage? I mean, we're pretty close on
Yeah,
yards all night. We've had better field position.
Yeah,
like you
the
said.
Panthers, we have 201 total yards, and the Indians have 190 total yards. So they've moved the ball. Good. Look out. And he slips back. That's number 8 for the Panthers, and that is Andrew Greer. Great return. He cut back. Foot just slid out from up under him. So the Panthers will start on their own 37-yard line. He coached him up. There's a shot of our pretty cheerleaders.
I told Brad to get some pictures of the fans, too.
Yeah,
second
man.
half. Man,
it's just so cold.
I got
tonight.
another bowl of chili.
Man, you got to eat it to get
chicken, whatever it is. It's
tastes like chili and chicken.
Yeah,
It's delicious. All right, the Panthers break the huddle. We got wing to the right. Charlton's got 10 in the box. There's the snap. We're going to run our sweep to Moorhead. He's going to cut up. He's going to pick up probably 8-9 yards. Good blocking.
CJ still runs out.
You know,
Just sticks his hands on somebody.
And it looks, and what, reason a lot of people say, man, CJ's, he's blocking to the whistle blows.
Yep,
he blocks downfield.
He does. He's
and that's
always
why
looking for
Georgia
somebody.
Tech's
That's right.
looking at, looking to sign him. So great offensive lineman. Panthers break the huddle. They have wing to the right. Charlton now has 11 in the box. We're going to run it right up the middle. Darius Dorsey, he's going to get the first down. I think, he's got it. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Great job in there by the Indians. Number 4 for Charlton. That Michael Elliott, he's playing pretty good football tonight on offense and defense. Coach Mack does a great job at halftime. He's a good coach.
Yeah, he
Coach
is,
Mack's
man.
a great
He
fella.
is.
There's a shot of some of the Panther crowd.
Yeah.
No, that's Charlton. I was looking. I said, I said, man, I don't know none of them people. They are cold sitting over there. Coach Dalton coaching up the line. They're coming over. Do we have a timeout? I guess so. Yeah, we have a timeout, I think. So, no, they're measuring for the first down. Okay. I said he had it. I thought he did. Let's see right here. Indians looking up. Ooh, boy. Man.
Yeah, it looks like
that's going to be it ain't that far, brother. You stick a piece of paper through it. 3rd and 1. If we don't lose no yards here, Coach Tyson will get us 2 downs.
Yeah, that's right.
There's Linwood, roll, red, roll.
He's cold and wrapped up. Bless his heart.
My eyes, it's cold watering. When your eyes water
Our
up.
eyes are watering, that's right.
They are cold.
There's Julia home from college.
Yeah, and Dr. Seuss up there. Panthers break the huddle. Wing to the right. We're going to run it right up the middle. Great job by the Indians. D'Antonio, man, that's all on D'Antonio there. They hit him behind the line. He still got the first down.
What number your Canadian is calling me? It's a number from France.
From France.
That's got to be a telemarketer. We ought to answer them, put them on CreekBox.
They want to know
Mess
if you
with them
want
for
that
30
extended warranty on your vehicle.
Or come out of insurance or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the extended vehicle warranty. My vehicle's been paid for 10 years. I don't think There's a shot. Charlton has some pretty cheerleaders too. They do a great job. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. They break the huddle. We got wing to the left. Charlton's got 11 men within 5 yards. There goes Michael Walker. He cuts up.
Michael Walker carrying for the Panthers. Tackle made by number 4.
They're pointing at C. I don't know what happened. Then one of them, number 8, was pointing at CJ. I think he's
They're
blocking
always
hard.
pointing at CJ. They get mad he's blocking too hard.
That's going to be 2nd down and 6. Pick up by 4 yards. Michael Walker. And some of the little ones from Homerville. See who that is. I don't recognize them, Tom.
George Bassinet, him and Miss Carlina can't. They're watching back home on Court Street watching. He said he came to the game long enough to stop the TV blackout.
That's right. Hey, we appreciate that.
Thank you, Mr. George.
Man, it is cold tonight. I know they're probably out of hot chocolate and coffee. Panthers will pick up maybe a yard on that play. It's 3rd and 5. All the way down to the 27-yard line of the Indians. No, the Panthers are on there. I'm trying to see. Lost here on the 33-yard line, I guess, Tom. No, that's the 50. Tried to get them to jump. Good job by the Indians. They're going to do the counter back to D'Antonio. He's going to pick up the first down all the way. This time he's at the 37. Man, great job in there by D'Antonio Robinson. They slipped behind the line and kept his balance and picked up 7-8 yards. That'll move the chains for the Panthers.
There's a Homerville crowd. There's old Stanley and another one Parker home from Georgia. Oh, Stanley looks
he's
Stanley.
cold.
He's cold. He's miserable.
He's thinking if they score one more time. Panthers, we're going to run the counter again back to D'Antonio. Good job in there by the Indians. They smother him up about D'Antonio pick up 2 yards. Now push him back. That'll bring up 2nd and can't be right. Picked up more than 2, then 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 38. Yeah,
Ball's on the 33. Yeah, I was looking.
Mount Zion's winning 7-0.
Great game up in Carrollton, Georgia. I know it's cold up there. There comes the sweep. Moorhead's going to the left. Great blocking out there. Good job by the Indians. They just kept stringing it out. Moorhead couldn't get to the outside. So great job by the Indians to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Panthers.
No, Marie Moody says she's at home watching by the heater.
I guarantee you.
Man, I wouldn't mind being at home by a doggone fireplace.
I think we had the trash cans burning out here earlier today about 5:30. All right, 3rd and 5 is what they're calling it on the big screen. Panthers break the huddle. Wing to the right. Indians 11 men in the box. We're going to run our off tackle, just our big power play, and he's going to pick up, man, I think he's got the first down. He picked up 5.5. We needed 5, Tom.
Yep.
Great blocking over there by William, Langston, CJ. It's good blocking in there by Turkey. Number 30 for the Panthers. That is a Twan Gordon. 45. They got him in at tight end for the Panthers. That's I don't have a 45. We don't have a 45. We don't have it. We do tonight, but we hadn't had it.
Hadn't had it. No Panther.
That's right. Panthers have wing to the left. Nope, wing to the right, excuse me. We're going to run the same play, just that blast off tackle, and he'll pick up a couple of yards. Langston in there blocking hard. Good job by Dozier in there. He's blocking good tonight at guard. Christian Stevens. Coach Tyson working on this clock.
My phone is blowing up tonight. I'm having to answer text messages tonight.
Hey, I know it. I'm about hoarse.
All right, that's right. 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Mount Zion 7, Dooley 0.
Come on, Dooley.
Yeah. Sure would like to be hosting Dooley next week.
It would be nice the day after
Patsy
Thanksgiving.
and David Montgomery in Brandon, Florida.
There's a snap up the middle. Boy, good job by the Indians. Stuff him at the line of scrimmage. That was number 6 for the Panthers trying to run up there, and the Indians just stuffed him out. That's Marquavius Grady. The Indians' defense is making a stand here. We're all the way down on the 22-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Panthers here. Score is 24-6. We're getting up under 5 minutes of the 3rd. Coach Tyson doing a great job chewing this clock up. We're going to fake the counter this time. Going to throw it down the middle. Wide open. Jeremiah Johnson, touchdown. Great play. We got them up. Great call by Coach Tyson. The box is loaded. You see everybody coming to the run.
Sir.
Great job. Wide open. Jeremiah stretches the ball out. Let's see, they got a penalty. I think they called celebration on Jeremiah because he picked the ball. No, they're going to call lineman downfield. The white cap threw the ball.
Wow.
Through the flag. So that touchdown will come back. Offensive line down the field. So it'll bring up
Just
third
getting after
down.
it, man.
That's right, man. You know, they block. We don't throw the ball that much. These linemen, we got a great line. They do a great job blocking. And when they get their man moving in the right direction, they don't want to stop. That's going back. The Panthers up. It's going to be third down and 20 now. There's David Johnson. Panthers wing to the right. Moorhead's backing up. He's going to throw it. He throws it again. Oh, had him out there and over. Throws him. He had to get rid of it. Indians are coming. Oh, you can tell everybody's covered up. It's cold tonight.
It is cold tonight.
It'll be 4th and 20. See what Coach Tyson's going to do. We're going to punt it, Tom. This will be our first punt of the night. Big Austin Peterson in the game.
No, it's our second punter tonight.
Yeah, you're right. We did punt one time. Big Austin and Big Gus in there. They hustle down the field, make a tackle. 58's coming into the game for the Panthers.
Man, when I was lighting off that smoke before the game, little Austin, I thought he was going to run over me. He was all over me. He was jumping up and down, screaming. Man, he was more excited than anybody back there.
Good snap in there by Langston. We're going to get it off. Stovall will high punt. Oh, and he catch a fair catch at the 2-yard line. Wow. You got to let that one hit, bud. But the Panthers, Austin down there, and Big Langston down there. So, Tom, the Indians are going to stop.
Yeah, and they'll take over, and we've got 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So we'll be back in 18 seconds.
Hi, I'm David Johnson, pastor at Trinity Baptist Church. Man, Jesus has dramatically changed my life. And I want you to know he'll do the same for you if you'll give him that opportunity.
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
All right, Tom, we're back. And we got an empty backfield. Raekwon in there, and he's going to run a quarterback draw, and he's going to get out to the 4-yard line. So he'll pick up a couple of tough yards in there.
Yeah, they just got to get out of the.
Yeah, he's trying to get some breathing room.
Get a little bit of room.
Big Craig and Harris in there, 99. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Indians. Backed up deep in their own territory. The 5-yard line.
2nd down and 8 for the Indians.
Raekwon's looking, the empty set. 5 wide. He's going to throw a slant right in the middle of the field, and he's going to, man, he's close to a first down right here. Let's see, it's going to be close wherever they spot the ball. They're saying it's, hadn't moved the chains yet, so they're saying it's at least 3rd and 1. Nope,
right,
now they're going to take a measurement.
Yep. Oh, Bob Johnson,
There's
Jennifer.
Bob and Jennifer. Looking around at some of the crowd here. Everybody's at the concession stand getting some hot chocolate and coffee. Man, it's cold. I was going to go at halftime, but the line,
I
man.
know. I saw Robbins today in the grocery store, and he was buying more hot chocolate. He was scared they were going to run out tonight at the concession stand.
Nope, they got it. Yeah, he got it. 1st and 10. Move the chain. That's big for the Indians.
Yeah, it is big for the Indians, Alan. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 6-24, man.
And the Indians, they come out and did what they want to do. We had the ball, but they stopped the Panthers. But we just, Coach Tyson and them chewed up so much clock. There's Miss Christie and Chase Daniels.
Dr. Feel Good, Shannon.
Better half. Raekwon's going to look. He's going to throw another, and it's an out pattern.
Pass.
Good catch. Clock will run, and he picked up another first down. I'll tell you what, he's done a good job. All their yards is in passing. They didn't have but about 20 yards running.
Yep.
You know, so he's well over 200 yards passing now. So it's 2nd and a foot.
Ball's on the 23. Panthers leading 24-6.
Empty set. Raekwon's looking. He's looking. Got plenty of time. He's going to throw it out and throw it away. Good job.
There's a flag on the play.
In Charlton County, you can see they brought a good.
Well, they're bundled up. You see that gap is because everybody's sitting so close together, man.
That's right.
Quilts, hoodies. It's cold.
There's Homerville's
You can
side.
see the same way. Everybody snuggled in there tight together. Got a penalty. I think it's going to go as holding against the Indians. So, man, it was set in 2nd and 1. That's big. That's going to back them up.
Oh, Coach Hanley, Justin Gainey wants to shout out.
Justin Gainey.
Shout out to Turkey from D as grandmother.
Man, Justin was a great football player, linebacker and running back. There's Trevor. Shout out some more Panthers. There's Dine. Yeah, I see Dine and Wilson. Was looking for Leon. I don't see Leon's big orange hat. He said he was coming tonight. You see Dine. They talking. Good people there, man.
They are. I got a picture of Wilson. I'm finna send it to him.
Empty set. Raekwon's in the gun. Looking. Got time. He's going to throw it out, in and out of his hands. Almost. Moorhead already has 2 interceptions. He's trying to get his 3rd. Going to bring up 3rd and 9 now for the Indians.
Warner Auburn's 21-0.
Boy, I know he's cold up there.
He looks like he's asleep.
Boy. There's Kayla.
Oh, there's Amy Day. I think she saw the camera and she moved her head.
3rd down. Raekwon's backing up. He's looking. He's going to run now. Trying to get the first down. He has that.
Got it.
Great job. He picks up the first down. Smart play in it by Raekwon. He steps up in the pocket and he sees there's a little hole, and that's all he needs to get a first down. The secondary has to come up and make the tackle, but not before he picks up about 20 yards. 1st and 10 for the Indians. They moved the ball. This drive started at the 2-yard line. We're under 2 minutes in the 3rd quarter. 5 wide. Raekwon takes the snap. He's looking. There's a little out pattern, and he's going to get a yard or 2. Looks like, let's see, he's got 5 yards. Good little play in there. He's 2nd and 5 now for the Indians.
Minute and 40 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
No.
I didn't mean. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I seen a lot. And I said, what's he filming, the scoreboard?
No.
2nd and 6 for the Indians. Raekwon takes the snap. He's looking. Look, here comes a good rush in there. We got him wrapped up. Oh, and he's going to throw it away. There's Miguel. He's going to throw them big Hulk Hogan's up. Good job. Here they come. Throw them cannons up. Great job, Miguel. Seen it. Almost a pick 6. Takes it back. That's about his 30. He had a pick 6 last week, or the last game of the season. Great kid. That's going to warm up the Panther fans a little bit. All right, so the Panthers have the ball on the 10-yard line. 1:28 to go in the 3rd. Panthers break the huddle. We come out. We got wing to the right. Charlton's got everybody stacked up in there. There's the snap. Moorhead fakes the counter up the middle. He's going to get in. Touchdown. Right up the middle. 10 yards. Good run. Tom, that's going to make it 30-6. Good blocking in there by that line.
But
great job,
had
Langston.
To get by one person right there, number 16 for Charlton County, and walked right in.
Langston, Williams, C.J., Dozier. I mean, they're just blocking. And you know, if Coach Dickerson, if the Panthers hold on and win tonight, they're up 30-6. Coach Dickerson has won 149 games in 14 years. And he's tied Coach Tyson. Tonight, if he wins, he'll be the winningest coach in Clinch County history.
Really?
Yep, he'll have 150 wins. So I know it doesn't matter to him, but that is huge.
Yep.
And there's the kick straight through the uprights, Tom.
All right, Alan. Well, that's going. We're going to swap kick off, and the Panthers are winning 31-6 with 1:23 left to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
All right, Clinch with another touchdown makes it 31-6. Miguel Davis picked off a pass, ran it down inside the 5, and then we scored from there. That's a great big score right there this late. That's got to take a lot of wind out of Charlton Sales. Other scores around the area we heard, Mount Zion is now leading Dooley 7-0 at the end of the third quarter. We need hope for a Dooley comeback, so we'll have another home game next week. Back to y'all in the trailer.
All right, Coach Carroll.
Yeah, I agree, Tim. We sure would like another home game next week, man.
You can tell that when you're breathing smoke on the sideline, it's cold down. Right here, brother.
I got them right.
Oh, you got them?
Right here,
Oh, all right.
And Adam, we want to mention our new sponsors, Mike's Golf Cart and Power Sports. Man, I saw that commercial a while ago. That's a good-looking place.
Man, that's a good commercial. Yep. There's a good pooch kick by Robbins. He's going to kick it to 15. Number 2 gets it. No, that's number 3. Look out. He's going, man.
Robin and weaving.
Oh, Robbins got a hand on him. Robs
do it, Robin.
Saves him from going all the way. That was a great job by him. Just a great move by number 3 for the Indians, and he is Shaquan Clark.
Yes, he was almost gone. All right, Alan, we also got the new sponsor, the Shack Cafe and Country Cabin, Vidos Orthopedic Associates. And, man, we got our Loyal Faithful, our Homerville Feed and Seed, Huddle House, Lee Engineering, Jerry J's, Carter's Chicken, Burt Financial, Lutz Brown, Pigler Manley, DQ and Popeye, Subway, Corner Pantry with the Argyle Store, and the Camping World of Valdosta.
Man, and they make all this possible, brother.
Yep.
All right, here come the Indians with a quarterback draw right up the middle. Raekwon will pick up about 7 yards for the Indians. Clock running. We're under a minute to go in the third now, Tom. Indians in great field position here. One thing about it, the Indians are, you've seen what Coach Mack said before halftime. I mean, they're playing hard, Tom.
They are.
You know, they're just a little, the Panthers are a little bit better than the Indians.
Well, a little bit bigger and more physical,
That's right.
I think.
Oh, and there's a snap. Oh, and they'll lose 4 yards. Quan said he wasn't even looking. He didn't even say hut. That's the second time that's happened tonight. That'll lose 3 yards.
You can tell he's a good kid, a good athlete. He's playing hard every play. We got 18 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Panthers up 31-6.
This will probably be the last play. Yep. We're under 10 seconds now, Tom. Raekwon's looking over there.
The leg game, I believe, maybe, Alan.
They threw flags everywhere, and they'll back them up 5 more. It was set in 3rd and 3, and now it's 3rd and 11. No, 12. Man, that's huge. Indians are going in the wrong direction. And, Tom, that's going to get us, that'll get us to the fourth quarter, brother, with the Panthers up 31-6.
Yep. All right, Alan, we'll be back in 17 seconds.
They would do is, whether it was acorns or whatever they might have been using, they would use this stone to grind that and to make their meal.
And Chef Matthew, can you tell us what you're doing with these beautiful peppers?
So I harvested some peppers out of our high tunnel about 2 days ago.
Chicken tenders done, and I just dumped it all in the crock pot in a slow cooker and let it cook overnight.
And you can taste everything in it, Lisa.
Yeah, I'm so glad you like it.
Subway, the Corner Pantry, and the Argyle Food Market are locally owned by Mr. Nick Patel, who thanks the Clinch County Homerville communities for all their support. Subway, located on West Dame Avenue in Homerville, is the go-to place for nutritious, healthy food. We have catering platters to meet all your tailgating needs. Don't forget to drop by the Corner Pantry in Homerville and the Argyle Food Market in Argyle and pick up all the items you need at the best discount prices in Clinch County. Nick says, go Panthers!
You're watching Backroad Sports on Creekbox TV.
There's Jamie Harper.
Yep.
There's the Charlton County Indian Band. They got a great band. Do a good job. Just like the Panthers do, we have a great band also. All right, Tom, start of the fourth quarter. Panthers up 31-6. We're in a 4-1. It looks like Charlton's empty set, 5 wide. Raekwon's looking. He's got a rush coming on. He's having to scramble, and he's just got to throw it away, Tom. Nowhere to go. Coach Dickerson wanting a flag, but I think he was trying to get it to Sloan.
Yep. And you can tell Coach Dickerson's not jumping up and down
That's
as
right.
much as he usually does.
4th and 12. I'm sure the Indians will go here.
And Mount Zion 14-0.
Yeah, that's usually when you score in a close game like that, it kind of get like dominoes. But as long as Dooley's got that quarterback, they got a chance. So cold. I know it's cold in Mount Zion. 4th down, the Indians will go. Raekwon looks, throws across the middle, and we're going to pick it off to Antonio Robinson. He's going to try to get to the sideline. Look out. One man to beat. You're going to get him from behind. That's the 4th turnover tonight for the Indians. 4 interceptions. He had the man out there. That was just great defensive coverage by D'Antonio. Just went up there and took the ball from him. See big Austin Peterson out there blocking. Good job. So the Panthers will take over on the Indians. D'Antonio moves it down all the way to the Indians' 27-yard line. All right. Coach Tyson would love to chew up some more clock here. This line getting late, and this big Panther line, they blocked, and Charlton's defense has been out there most of the night.
That's right.
And they're just wearing them down a little bit, Tom.
And then it looks like Charlton, I don't know if they're.
We're going to fake it. Look out. Coach Tyson's going to pass a slant. I don't know what Jeremiah's saying. I don't know if he ran the wrong route or couldn't really tell. Coach Tyson was trying to hit on a quick slant. He was there. He was open, just overthrew him a little bit. 2nd and 10 now for the Panthers. I noticed for that last score a while ago, some of the fans are starting to go to the vehicles and crank them up, Tom.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It is, not kind of, brother. You know, and I reckon it's the first time it's really been cold, and that seems a lot colder. There we go up the middle with D'Antonio. Great job by the Indians. Shut him down. He might have got a yard. Indians just closed the middle down on that play. We appreciate everybody tuning in, man, from Charlton County and all around South Georgia. If y'all know any more of the scores, shoot Tom a text.
Oh, Jared Edwards is texting in from Statesboro, Georgia.
All right, man. Panthers break the huddle. Wing to the right. Heavy to the right. You got William and CJ. There's the snap. Mohead's dropping back. He's looking, going to throw a little flare out. That's Darius Dorsey. He's going to pick up the first down. Oh, and he fumbles the ball, and Charlton will have it.
Charlton recovered on the 13-yard line.
That was a hard lick
It
at
was
Dorsey
a hard
right
lick.
here. Watch
I'm not
this.
sure he
Boom.
wasn't out of bounds right there. They didn't call him out of bounds, but
That was a hard lick.
yeah,
there.
I mean, he couldn't help that.
Great job. The Indians will take over. That'll turn it over. The Panthers.
Got 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
They'll have their ball on their own 14-yard line. Man, the Indians have been bottled up the whole game just about at Tom. Panthers have done a great job tonight pinning the Indians deep in their own territory. They are not giving up, though. Coach Mack said we're going to fight to the end, and the Indians are. Raekwon's looking over the offense. Takes the snap. He's going to run it right off tackle, and he'll pick up 4, maybe 5 yards. Good run in there by number 7 for the Indians. And that is Tony Cobb. Good blocking in there by that Indian line. Number 55. I'll give them a shout out. Khalil Burrows. 60. Tommy Layden. 54. Chris Rawls. And 61. Blake Taylor. That's the Indian offensive line. There we go again. Outside, he's going to get past 1. He'll pick up a couple.
All right, and that's going to bring up what?
Third
and about 3 or 4?
Nope, 3rd and 2, it looks like. Well, you can tell. Look at the breath. It's cold.
It's cold, man.
Tackle made by Panthers number 9.
It's 3rd and 2 for the Indians.
3rd down and 1 for the Indians.
And the Indians still playing hard.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a hard hit that caused a fumble. I mean, they're playing
Yeah,
hard.
that was Panthers' first turnover. We're going Indians up the middle, and look out, he can
he's
go.
Gone, Allen.
He can go. I don't know.
Who's that?
Michael Walker might
He
run
might
him
get
down,
him.
and he got him.
Nope. Yeah.
That's how they caught Michael. Same way. I thought he was gone right there, Tom. Great job by Michael Walker. Run him down, and good run in there by number 4. That's Michael Elliott. Good job by the.
You think you and I could have kept up with that, Allen, there for a minute or two?
No. Good blocking in there by that offensive line. You got number 76 on that side also, and that is Grayson Carter for the Indians. He's going to hand it right up the middle. Touchdown, Indians. He made it look easy. Right up the middle. So the Panthers will give up another touchdown. It makes it 31-12 with 9 minutes to go in the game. Coach Dickerson, Coach Winston trying to rest a few of the starters and get some of these young Panthers in.
Going to have to rest everybody up and get them healthy for next week, Allen.
That's right. And the Indians will go for 2 here, Tom. Raekwon looks over the offense, brings a man in motion. He'll fake the jet, and he's going to run, just walk in right up the middle. So that's going to make it 31-14, 17 points now, Tom.
And I think we've got some of our B team in, Allen.
Yeah, we do. We got some of the younger ones in.
Charlton County's fired up over there on the sidelines in the bleachers. The band's doing a good job.
Yeah, they got to stay warm.
Yeah,
That
I
one on
heard
the
that.
drums right there.
He's just getting with it.
Yeah. All right. They usually start that war chant in the fourth quarter, so maybe this will get them fired up. You see the pretty cheerleaders going down there to get the band. And we want to wish everybody from Folkestone a good ride home. Some of them slipping out now.
Yep.
But still, there's 9 minutes to go.
Yeah,
this game's
that's right.
not
A lot
out of
can
reach.
happen right now.
It's 31-14, so we got Michael Jackson on the spot. That's back in my day.
Yeah. Well, it was on 21-0.
Yeah,
ECI 36-33.
Whoa, Pelham's roared back, hasn't he? 21-0, and now it's
36-33.
Yeah, it looks like next Thanksgiving's Thursday, and the Panthers will take that 6-hour bus ride Friday. I don't know what time they'll be leaving, but y'all tune in to Facebook on the page. We'll let everybody know. There's an onside kick. We get down on it. Great
Good
job.
job.
I think that was Dustin Hendricks with the cover right there. Nope. Dozier. Good hands for
Dozier's got
Dozier.
good hands.
Offensive lineman.
Jeannie
recovered.
Aldridge is texting in. And they're sitting by the fireplace listening to us.
Who is?
Oh, Jeannie Aldridge.
All right.
Milton Hooper watching online from Nashville, Tennessee. In
Man.
honor of his father, Billy Hooper.
All right. We appreciate you tuning in, brother.
He said his father passed away last week, and he took him to his first football game in 1974.
Man, that is great.
Yep.
We hope y'all doing good, man. Our prayers go out to your family. We appreciate you texting in and watching.
Yep. Irwin's won 41-0.
I figured that. All right, here we come with the counter. Back to Michael Walker. He's going to try to break another long one. He
There he
cuts up.
goes.
Look out. He slips through. They get him. Oh,
Coming in hitting hard, Alan.
they did right there at the
Might
end.
be better off just to step out of bounds.
He picked up another 6-7 yards. Got some,
Yeah.
both teams has fought hard, man, and they don't want to. The referee's doing a great job of not
Of realizing that
That's
it's not
That's
out of
right.
hand, but
That's
just
right.
keeping them calm and not throwing penalties. And
It's been a good crew. We've had about 10 penalties tonight, but Panthers had 3, and I think the Indians have 7. A lot of theirs with illegal procedures.
Yep, early on.
Yeah, since then they've settled down since the first, second quarter. All right, under 9 minutes now. Panthers threatening again, wing to the right. We're going to run that blast right off tackle. Darius Dorsey, and he'll pick up 3-4 yards. Good blocking on that side by Dozier. Turkey's done a great job snapping the ball tonight. Prescott has.
Yes, he has.
He hasn't had one bad snap
Yep,
tonight. He's
that's
done a
right.
great job.
Old Turkey.
Langston, Williams, CJ, and the unknown Panther 45. I don't have his name. We don't have a jersey on. I should have asked Red at halftime.
He was so cold, I don't think he could remember.
Yeah, he
He'd been
was.
up there in the box where it's warm. He came outside, and he was cold. And it's really not that cold outside.
Man, it is too, brother. Oh, Dorsey
man,
tried to
slip down.
bounce it outside. Good job in there by the Indians, number 8. And that is Preston Lynch for the Indians. Man, I tell you what, Charlton has let the Panthers get down here, but they've done a great job. They've
Yeah,
held us
they
out
have.
4 times, Tom.
Yep. You can see there, Alan, there's a little over 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Panthers up 31-14.
Coach Tyson chewing on that clock now.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 4. I'm pretty sure this will be 4-down territory here for the Panthers, not unless they lose a lot here. Wing to the right.
Shout out to Locke Davis from number 15 from Malachi Smith.
Big Lock. Look out. He's going to run up the middle.
Man, good tackle.
That
by
was a
number
good tackle.
50.
He's going to be close. We got a flag. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on Charlton. I don't know if it was a late hit or something. Referees are looking down here. Let's see what they're going to do here. Charlton's looking. If it's a penalty against them, it'll be automatic 1st and goal for the Panthers. And I think that's what they're going to do, Tom. They're walking towards the goal line. It's going to be unsportsmanlike. Yep, personal foul. 1st and goal from the 3 now.
Yep.
Indians have fought hard, man. It's been a hard-fought game.
I don't know what Coach Dixon's talking to the old ref about. He's like, all right, whatever. I'll get back. Okay.
Yeah.
Just tell me what's going on.
All right, the Panthers
Yep.
try 31-14. We're trying to add 6 more to it, Tom. We break the huddle. It's wing to the right. Indians got them all stacked up. We're going to take the snap. Good. D'Antonio was hit behind the line and just keeps going. 37 now. We got more flags coming in. I don't know what's going on now. I think they tackled CJ there. I don't know what happened. They're talking. Oh, they would look like it was snowing yellow flags there for a minute, Tom.
Yeah, it did.
The touchdown will be good if it's against the Indians. 37-14. Another personal foul against the Indians. The touchdown will stand. So Robbins will come on to kick the extra point.
The final score is Mount Zion 21, Dooley 0.
So the winner of this game, which is looking like it's going to be the Panthers. So, boy, you're going to eat all that turkey Thursday, and then it's going to be a long ride up there Friday. Y'all stay out on if something was to happen and the Creek Box could get to do it. I don't think that's possible, but y'all just look on Facebook. We'll let you know. All right, Langston's over the ball. He's going to snap it to Stovall, and Robbins is going to kick it. Oh, did he get that one? He did.
He got it.
That makes it 38-14, Tom.
All right, Alan, we'll be back in 18.5 seconds.
At Burt CPAs, helping small businesses with their accounting needs is our business. We have offices in Homerville, Waycross, Alma, and Baxley. Burt's professionals are ready to serve you no matter your location. We are your team for accounting, bookkeeping, tax, and financial advice. In Homerville, call firm partner Adam Toll, 912-490-7142.
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
Tom's still eating. There's nothing. He was out there. I heard the side bodies on that crock pot they're just scratched up with that. Miss Lisa's going to throw it away. You've eaten the whole time tonight.
I know not to scratch crock pots and pans and pots and pans. And I learned that a long time ago scrambling eggs. You don't scratch the bottom. It makes things stick. See, I know things about cooking.
Well, yeah, you've scrubbed the bottom of that one to get all of it out. I went to get a brownie, and they are gone.
Yeah, I didn't get any. I got one brownie earlier tonight.
Well, I can't lie. I ate 3.
Yeah,
but see,
there you go.
Kurt, I think he took 2 in his. He ate 5
he
and
took
put
2
them in
each
his pocket. And then I've eaten a couple of them little blondie squares. They good too now. Whew. All right, Panthers are leading 38-14, 6:27 to go. Charlton will receive. Cold night here in Homerville. I don't know how cold it is, Tom, but it's cold.
Man, you got to toughen up, Tom.
Phew, it's cold. There's a kick. It's going to come down. Good kick by Robbins. Robbins done a great job. We got a penalty. It must be a face mask there against the Panthers. Nope. Let's see here. Face mask against the Indians. Yep. Boy, that's 3 personal fouls in a row against the Indians.
Face mask against the Panthers.
Telling on us, Kurt.
If Brad can get a shot of Kurt, I guarantee you can tell he's eating brownies. He'll have chocolate right around his lips.
That's ugly. You're not picking Kurt.
Well, I had to wipe mine. I had them all over me. All right, here come the Indians, 5 wide. Nope, they got 4, excuse me. Raekwon looking over the offense. Bring a man in motion. It's a jet sweep. Good job out there by the Panthers to hem him up, cut him inside. Number 51 for the Panthers.
No, the old ref was over there yawning, holding the sign up.
And, man, we want to give Shop's daddy a shout-out again.
Yep,
Hope he
that's
starts
right.
feeling better.
Yep.
And Wade, I know old
Yeah,
Wade's
Mr. Wade's
watching.
I bet he's warm at the house.
I guarantee you. I know he'll be excited. Chase has done a great job with the defensive secondary.
He has.
Raekwon's going to stick it in. Look out if he gets outside. Woo, good job by D'Antonio. Runs him out of bounds.
You see the old ref over there? He didn't know where to go.
He was getting out of, we got one hurt. Looks like he's cramping. Is that Miguel? I think that is Miguel. He's got almost had a pick six tonight, Tom.
Yep.
Tom, we told us, don't forget about Sunday night.
We've got Sunday night.
Program.
We've got what? Rhyme with Bubba. We've got
Cooking with Miss Lisa.
Yep, Cooking with Lisa. We've got Katie on the farm.
Yep, and we still got our other programs to come on. With Mystery River. Yep, got that. And yeah, we got the news coming on. We got all that in the
Who's
works.
gonna be our news?
Man, you looking at him, man?
Art.
Yes, sir. The next Dan Rather, baby, right here.
Scoop. Start calling you Scoop.
We're gonna start attending all the city
What?
council meetings.
No, we not. Hey, look,
I'm gonna go in there and interview all y'all.
I mean, anybody wants to come, they're welcome to it. But no, I don't know about it.
Hey, do all the rural Georgia news. Hey, all right, man, we're getting a lot of the young Panthers in now. Get my program up here. 71. Tyler Posley's in. You got number 9 for the Panthers, DeLeo Carter. She's played a lot this year. Coach Winston's subbing a lot now. Charlton's going to run it right off tackle right up the middle, another 10 yards. Good running there by number 4 for the Indians. He's had a great job. That's Michael Elliott. He's the leading rusher tonight for the Indians. He ought to be close to 100 yards. He had a long run.
Man, somebody just texted him and said it's only 44 degrees out there.
Man, they are wrong. I go ahead and tell you, you don't breathe. I'm fitting to pull up my weather app right here. I can tell you, man, it says 43. That's wrong. That is wrong.
It's not wrong. You just got old thin blood,
Boy.
man.
I thought it was about 30. I guarantee you. Feels like 37. You're right.
You were wrong. No, it's 44.
Here come Big Craig back into the game to clog up some of that middle.
Man, maybe it'll snow next weekend.
Oh, man. I was going to look and see. There goes Raekwon, going to throw a little hitch. Oh, in and out of his hands. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 14 now for the Indians. And I was looking next Friday. It's supposed to be 71 is the high and 56 and cloudy.
Where?
So, here in Homerville next Friday. So I don't.
Well, we're not playing here in Homerville.
No, but I mean, what you're talking about? 10 degrees, probably.
Let's see. Jim Cantori.
3rd down and 13.
All right, here come the Indians. They're going to run it off the left tackle. Number 4 again. He's going to get outside, and he's going to pick up half of the yards he needs for the 1st down, maybe a little bit more. That's Michael Elliott again.
Next Friday night, November 23rd. 55 degrees is next Friday. Friday night it's 49 with a 50% chance of rain.
Oh, man, that will be cold. Cold, cold. All right, that clock, we're under 5 minutes now. The Panthers up 38-14. Raekwon looks, he's going to throw a little out pattern. Sloan catches it. He's going to fall down to the 20-yard line. Did he get the first? I think he did. Yep, 1st down. The Indians coming back down the field, trying to score again.
1st down, Charlton County.
They going no huddle.
I'm trying to look up Mount Zion on the maps.
Coach Mack's subbing a few now. Get some of the young Indians in. There's the snap. They're going to run it right off tackle again, and he's going to bounce it. Look out. I tell you what, he's running the ball hard. Michael Elliott is. He's going to pick up another 4 yards for the Indians. We're under 4 minutes now. Coach Mack just trying to bleed some of the clock and keep it away from the Panthers and get this one over. And, man, we want to remind everybody after tonight's game, we probably won't be able to do no more football games, but we got basketball coming up, Tom.
Yeah.
And girls and boys, we'll start here.
And I might help out on basketball, but I won't be any help other than just commenting.
That's right.
Because I know absolutely nothing about basketball.
I don't know much. Look out. There goes Raekwon. He's going to keep the ball, get around the end, first down inside the 10. Yeah, we got girls and boys. Coach Terrence and Coach Tanya. I hope to have them on Sports Talk here shortly.
Yep.
Probably the week after next. I'll try to have Coach Dickerson on this week to talk about the Panthers football and a little bit about Mount Zion. So,
all right, Alan, it looks like it's a 4-hour and 18-minute ride. You go all the way to Atlanta and then turn left.
Yeah, we're going to
well, that's longer. It's better riding if you go to Atlanta instead of cutting through and going through Peachtree City or one of the small towns, Carrollton.
I don't know, man.
You can go that way, or you can go to Atlanta and turn left.
Well, there's going to be some shoppers out there
Who
on that Friday.
Who you riding up there with?
Probably Gaines and Harris, and I don't know yet. I don't know if I can ride with you again to Atlanta, man. Oh, boy. Man. Day after Thanksgiving, there's no way.
Golly,
I'll have another heart attack going up there. All right, the Indians trying to score. We're fixing to be under 2 minutes. Raekwon looks a slant. Good job by Moorhead to take it away this time. They were trying to go back to that same play. Coach Chase is saying, what? Oh, he threw a flag on it. Man. That'll be pass interference. I thought he just tipped the ball away. I didn't even know he touched him, but that'll move it up. It'll be 1st and goal. Indians fighting all the way to the end. They're trying to add 6 more points. Y'all hang around, me and Tom. After the game, we got Coach Carroll's going to try to hook up with one of the coaches and interview some of the kids. Let's see what happened now. We got a flag. They're talking illegal procedure. That's the first one they had this half, Tom.
Yep.
Back them up 5, and they've always come in crucial situations down here. I don't know if the center's moving the ball. I don't know what he's doing. Or if one of the linemen, just don't know.
All right, 2nd and 4, ball on the 4 in the 4th quarter. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left to go.
But Charlton's in a pistol formation.
Yeah, they moved again, Alan. They just won't be still.
They did that earlier. You know, they had it 3 times in a row. I know Coach Mack. I know how he is, and I know
that's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, it's got to be. Coach Mack is getting close to 300 wins in his career. He has done
300 wins.
Almost. He's at 287.
Really?
287 wins in 20-something years. He's done a great job, been a great coach at Charlton County. That got Raekwon's going to throw it up, back of the end zone, and throw it away.
Now tell me this, how long has Coach Dickerson been the head coach?
14 years. He started in 2004.
And how long was Coach Tyson the head coach for?
He was the head coach for 20 years.
20 years.
Yep.
So Coach Dickerson's caught Coach Tyson in 14 years.
Yep. Coach Mack, this is his 28th year. His record coming into this year
280.
Was 280, and he's won 7. So he's going to finish.
2.
He's going to finish 287 and 79. Will bring his total after this game. throws it in the corner, throws it away. He is the winningest coach in Charlton. He's been there. This is his 28th year.
Really?
Man, that, 28 years he's won that's over 10 wins a year, Tom.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Hey, that ain't bad. That's like Coach Dickerson. He's averaging over 10 wins a year.
Yep.
He's two of the best coaches in Class A in all of Georgia, not just Class A. They've done a great job. Coach Mack has won 3 state titles, and Coach Dickerson has won 3 state titles.
And tied for one.
Yeah, Tyson won 2.
Yeah.
And Barbara has 1. But all of them were together. Coach Tyson, once he got out, Coach Barber was involved in. Coach Dickerson has been involved in all of them.
Yep. All right, well, Charlton County's going to take a timeout, and we will too. We'll be back in 25 seconds.
The Shack Cafe is now open in Pearson, Georgia. For the best breakfast and lunch buffets in South Georgia, check out the Shack Cafe. You can dine in, order takeout, or use our fast and efficient drive-thru. We have a wide variety of meals, sandwiches, and burgers. Oh yeah, and after breakfast and lunch at the Shack Cafe, drive on over to the Country Cabin Steakhouse for dinner. Just off the Pearson-Douglas Highway, we are known for the best steaks and seafood in South Georgia. And don't forget, the Country Cabin Steakhouse can host all of your holiday parties, events, and meals.
You're watching Backroad Sports on CreekboxTV.
All right, Tom, boy, some cold people out here tonight. There's a shot of the Panther band. All cold. All right, 4th and 4 down here for the Indians. They were at the 3-yard line a while ago, and they had a couple of penalties, and that pushed them back. Coach Dickerson, Coach Winston, Coach Chase trying to keep them out of the end zone here. Raekwon looks over the offense. He's looking. He's going to throw it and through the goal post. No, there you go. Great job by Moorhead there. He tips it away, and that's another good defensive stance here. So Coach Tyson will send in the offense to try to run out the clock. And there's big Action Jackson, number 85, representing Manor coming in. And let me see. Let me get my thing right here. That's Drake Browning, and there that's P. John's boy. They hit at the Gainesville tomorrow. Drake gets to stand on the sidelines down there at the Florida game, yeah? 12 o'clock kickoff. Y'all tune in. Y'all might see Drake on the sideline.
Well,
let's see, 36.
I doubt many people will be watching.
Sean Talbert would play in Idaho.
See what I'm saying?
Got 19 coming in the game for the Panthers. Kenneth Jefferson. That's number 14 with the ball. He's going to run left, cut up the middle. That's number 4, Elijah Tiller. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards in there for the Panthers. And the clock, we're under 2 minutes now, Tom.
Moon Pie said he'll buy the gas if you'll drive.
Oh, boy. Let's see. We got number 30. He's had a good game tonight. Twan Gordon.
Man, this 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
second half has lasted longer, I think, than the first half did.
The third quarter's been the quickest quarter of all. We come out.
But the fourth quarter just seems like it's dragging
the
on.
last 5 minutes has. Panthers break the huddle, wing to the left. Tiller's looking. He gets the ball. He's going to run the same play. He cuts up the middle. He's going to have the first down. He's going to be a good ball player, too, Elijah Tiller is. Good blocking in there, that young line. Big Jackson, Henderson, Dozier, and there William.
Coach Jamie Hendricks, shout out. He must be leaving. He said he's frozen.
Paxton Gilbert, number 34, is in the game. And if he's cold, as thick as he is, he's cold, brother. When he gets cold, he's frostbite. Big Gus is in now, number 28.
Alan said that Florida gets the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner kickoff.
That's right.
Because they are that bad.
That's right. That's right. Well, right after Scooby-Doo.
Yep. And old Moon Pie said it's a Florida game on Cartoon Network.
That's right. Right after Scooby-Doo. delay a game by the Panthers with 21 seconds. I reckon Coach Tyson was trying to bleed it all out. Will they crank the clock here? And he will. This will be the last play of the game.
Alan, we've got viewers, and this isn't all of them, but we've got 10 people viewing from Russia, 5 from Brazil, 2 in Italy, 1 in China, 1 in France, 1 in India, 1 in Mexico, 1 in Nicaragua, and 1 in Spain, and 1 in the United Kingdom.
Man, that's pretty good.
That's
everywhere.
pretty awesome.
Hey,
we're worldwide,
that's
Alan.
right. That's a little bit farther than Argyle and DuPont, brother.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And, man, the Panthers with the second-round playoff victory, 38-14. The first time this game was 41-12, so the stays about the same. Panthers just a little bit better than Indians this year. And that'll be Coach Dickerson's first victory in a row.
Sounds like we got more fireworks going off, Alan.
Against the Indians. And this makes Coach Dickerson the winningest coach in Clinch County history.
Yep, that's right.
We got Coach Carroll on the sideline. Man, he's going to be looking him and Brad's looking for somebody to talk to. They'll come together and pray. We usually do with the Indians. You know, these kids, they know each other. I mean, we play them in football, basketball, baseball, girls softball, tennis, track. A lot of these young men are friends.
Yeah.
Love to compete against one another. Charlton to get ready for basketball now. We hear them busting the fireworks out.
Yeah, more fireworks going off.
Give a shot out. I know them young men's cold, ready to get them wet uniforms off. And here they do. They'll come together now. The final here, 38-14. Tom, did you get any more finals across the state? I know you had
Lowndes.
What about Pelham? Did they come back?
24-0. I don't know.
Pelham was getting beat 36-33 after trailing 21-0.
Let's see. I'm trying to look back through.
You can tell, man, everybody's. Usually this thing is crowded right here. You can see the fans coming out. They are cold. I mean, cold, cold.
Alan, I can't find it. I thought I had them, but I can't find it.
All right, we're sitting here. We're trying to. Coach Carroll. Coach Carroll standing by. They've through with the prayer now. Coach Dickerson, Coach Mack, they're big buddies. They talk about during football season. They'll talk once a week. When basketball rolls around, they'll talk once a month. Man, they stay in touch. Coach Dickerson never has any questions, about a certain offense or defense. Coach Mack, and same thing.
Yeah, back and forth. But Alan, I do want to take a minute. I mean, this is going to be the last game of the season for Creekbox.
Yep.
And man, we've had a great season. We really appreciate all our viewers and all our sponsors and everybody that supports us. Because, like I said, I read off where everybody was. I mean, chances are those are military.
That's right.
Members of the military that's got family playing or just wanting to keep up with their hometown, and it's a great thing that Creekbox is able to do. Like I said, we want to thank all of our viewers, our sponsors, and the Creekbox staff. I mean, we got a great staff. Mr.
Right.
Brandon's got a lot of good people helping us, camera crew, and the tech people, and I'm just thankful to be part of it.
That's right. Right down to Miss Lisa and the cooking crew.
The cooking crew. That's right. Miss Lisa I've been late just about every week. We got a text that supper was going to be here at 6, and shoot, I was here.
Yeah, you was here early tonight.
Yep. I was here early.
You were. I got here around 4.
Just didn't have anything else to do.
No.
So came on up here. Pelham won by 4.
Man, that was a great game.
Yep.
All right, I think we got Coach Carroll getting ready. He's got Coach Tyson, so let's get ready to go down to him. Come on, Boogie.
All right, Tim. What you got?
All right, here we are, folks. Final Clinch County 38, Charlton County 14. Very impressive win offensively. Did a very good job. Got offensive coordinator Don Tyson going to talk to us a little bit about the game.
Well, it came out and it was tough early on because we had just played this bunch just a few weeks ago, and the whole question is, are they going to defend us the same exact way? Because they didn't do a bad job defending us the last time we played them. Even though we scored a lot of points, a lot of it was us breaking tackles and stuff like that, and so we had an idea that they were probably going to come out and do the same thing, and they came out and did something completely different. So we had to adjust to that, and once we got adjusted to it, the kids adjusted well, and it's a good, mature team. The offensive line is the main ones that's having to adjust because guys are lined up different than what they've been practicing against all week. And once we got it adjusted, man, we started rolling, and then, the kids wanted this one bad. It's Swamp Boy, man. You got to go.
That's right. Tonight puts y'all ahead in the series, too. Michael Walker had a couple key big runs early on that kind of helped get us a cushion.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, you can't stop everything is the saying, and you got to stop something. And the way they were set on defense is they were stopping Tyler Moorhead. They were set out to stop him and to try to stop us on the inside stuff. So it opened up everything to the weak side, and that was where Mike was hitting it, and he was hitting it like you're supposed to hit it and running, and he did a great job.
Yeah, big win on the road next week against Mount Zion. We're sure pulling for Dooley, but it didn't work out, so got to pack your bags for next week.
That's a long ride, man. We need a good crowd to come up there. We played them last year, and they should have beat us, really. They were a fantastic football team. So I'm interested to see how they look this year on film. We got to get up there, and it's going to be a tough game. We need all the fans we can get.
Good thing, Coach, we're in the 8 teams left is all, so we're still playing. Good fun to practice during Thanksgiving week. Everybody's excited. But enjoy the win and get ready for next week.
That's right. We'll find out how mature we are next week. We don't have school, and we're off schedule, but I feel good about this bunch we got. So we're excited. It's, when you play it on Thanksgiving or the week of Thanksgiving, that's a good season.
That's right. That's right. There ain't many left doing it next week. Congratulations, Coach. Enjoy it.
All right. Thank you. Love you, Pop.
All right. Thank y'all. That's probably going to be it for tonight. Next week, big game in Carrollton, Georgia. Clinch County versus Mount Zion Carroll. Not sure the game time yet. Just we'll check. We'll stay on. We'll try to let you know with the weekly show next week exactly all the particulars. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, thank you, Coach Carroll. Man, he does a great job on the sideline. We want to thank all our viewers for a long season. It doesn't seem like it was a long season, Tom. We started in August, and here we are in November.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully still be playing in December.
Man, that's right. We're only 2 weeks away.
Yeah, that's right.
So, we're going to try to do that. No. Man, it's been an honor to be with you again, man.
Yeah. And I do want to point out, 1 week you lose a bet, you wear red and black. And, you got your black hoodie on and your red shirt.
You see, that ain't a bulldog. That's
but it's close
enough.
And I think you took my old Georgia shirt home.
I got that
the
in the
other
house.
day.
Yeah, I got it.
You just your mama said you've been sleeping in that thing.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I got my gator bottoms and my bulldog top.
That's right. But we do. We're great group of fans that watches, and we couldn't do it without all of our sponsors.
That's right.
And Mr. Berry and everything he does for us and the whole Creekbox crew, it really is a pleasure to do this every year.
And we want to remind our sponsors that we're going to continue. We got basketball season coming up, girls and boys, and that rolls right into baseball.
Yep.
We just take a little break.
Yeah. That's right.
And
we got on Sunday. We got our Sunday shows.
That's right.
That we're doing and the news.
Yeah, we got our news that we're fitting to start, man.
Alan's going to be the news anchor.
That's right. sniff out
No
all the
scoop.
stories
Yep,
around
that's
here, man.
right. That's right.
You know, it's going to be like the National Enquirer here
Yeah,
in rural
yeah.
Georgia. We're
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
find
I'm going to have to start talking to you off the record. You know?
yeah. There's no off the record with me. You know
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
But, man, we love all y'all, and we praise y'all. We couldn't do this without the Lord. We want to remind y'all of
that's
that.
right.
This is
That's
a Christian network, man, and
Yep.
that's number one overall, Tom. We want to honor our, Father,
Yep, that's right.
so our Savior. And, man, great game.
Yeah.
Great season. And
4.5 hour ride next week. We'll be up there, but Creekbox won't be able to air, I
That's
don't
right.
think.
Georgia High School won't allow us
Yep,
to do
that's
it.
right.
So,
So-
I don't know what the plan is. So, man, we'll let you know. We'll have the sports talk this week, and we'll go from there.
Okay. God bless y'all. Thank you for tuning in.